Alright, everyone, welcome back to another episode of Explorers of the Unknown. Last week, the prominent part of the session was basically Horn attempting to go ham on a Republic of Image warbot and severely losing to the robot in the process. During that time, you also witness how should I say this? Decursing? No, not really decursing. It's a appeasement ceremony to a entity that lives deep below the ocean. And you also found a potential entrance to some sort of underground base that's hidden within the same cavern where the ritual took place. Additionally, you all are currently inside the palace of the town itself to perform. Well, not all of you. One of you is here to audition for a performance for the Crown Princess. And that's where we'll start off. But first, to all the people who have a passive perception of 15 and above, can I have you sound off, please?
Everyone.
A passive perception of 15 and above.
That's a no because there's only one and that guy is inside performing.
Okay, never mind. All right, to all the people inside the waiting room at the moment, you're not just enjoying yourselves. There's a table full of food. You're all just sitting back and relaxing, waiting for your friend to come back down. As for Deltas, you suddenly jolt awake. You remember what I told you just now, so that's fine.
Yep.
Okay, Kang.
Why can't I log in?
Take your time, it's fine.
Okay. What?
Okay, Kang, your character, Friss. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I need to ask you a question.
Oh. Okay.
Did you happen to leave your robot outside also, or did you made it come inside?
I actually didn't think I can do anything to convince them that this is not a weapon, so I didn't bring him in.
Okay, that's a wise move on your part.
Yeah, so if I would say I have a passive perception of 15 because D3 armor has 15. But I will put him back in the int and let Olivia or standing there beside Olivia, what's not.
Okay, with that, Friss.
Can I interrupt you a little bit? Just
What's
a
up?
quick question that I just realized. Is this place like near ocean or something?
No,
Okay.
nowhere near.
Okay.
All right. As for Friss, right, as you are enjoying yourself doing whatever, chatting with your group members or whatnot, right, you feel an overwhelming sense of dread overcome you. So please, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Is it the same one?
How about make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Okay. It's a new day, a new wisdom saving throw. I forgot to push the roll, but I'll let it go.
Okay, it's a 14, not too bad. So, Friss, you lose consciousness for a short period of time. Everyone else, you also see this. Friss, whatever I told you last week, you experience it again.
I hate my life, and I hate my life.
Alright, so for everyone else inside the room, which means Delta's Horn and Udira, you all see your good friend Friss suddenly keel over in his seat and fall face first onto the floor.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna help pick
flip
it
him
up
over.
and put him on. Yeah, let him lie down onto the seat.
Okay, so Friss, I need to ask you, you are a halfling, but how heavy are you?
I'm not wearing any armor or any equipment. I'm extremely light right now.
Okay.
Easy.
Because the only heavy part, right, is actually what I'm holding, as you have seen.
Alright, so without much issue whatsoever, you are lifted by your comrades and placed upon the couch. The two palace guardsmen inside are looking at each other like, what the fuck just transpired? Alright. Friss, you awake to the soft velvet cushions of the couch beneath you. And you come to. What do you want to do?
I open my eyes. Yes, open my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
What? What just happened? Did I just?
You landed on your face.
Are you alright?
I touched my forehead. Ow! But okay. Ow.
Nope, you're not good.
Is his eyes, because they're open, are they red?
Yes.
Okay. But this
Wait,
does not.
I just need to clarify. When you say red, you mean the other you has red eyes, not the possessed kind of
Yeah.
red eyes, right?
Yeah, the other
No,
one.
no,
has
no,
red
not
eyes.
not that possessed red eye. As is in the other me red eye.
Chara's red eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I want to know, the Chara
Yeah.
is not.
No, this he didn't wake up.
She didn't wake up. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I go.
So the wake up one you see is the red eye wake up Chara wake up, as you know.
Okay. I'm gonna ask her. I expected Frisk, but Chara, do you know what happened?
Yes and no. A little bit on edge. Don't get me wrong.
He just.
But I think you'll be seeing most of me off today.
Frisk just fell over.
No,
I think Frisk is asleep.
let me clarify that you didn't see Frizz at any at all today.
Hang on,
Oh,
what?
You actually clarify again. You did temporarily in the early morning where, when he waked up, and then it has been me.
Okay. Is he asleep?
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Okay,
Is
I
he
was about to ask that.
dead?
No, he's not.
Yeah. What I want to know is
You remember every time why and when I came out? There is a reason, and it is correlated to why and when I comes out. So every now so often.
did he just experience an extreme amount of stress?
You see her not saying anything.
I'm going to take that as a yes. Yeah, did I sort of know what's up with Frisk over the past few days? Has this been happening more often? Like, are we seeing Chara more often than Frisk?
I think that is to me to answer, right?
Yeah, honestly, that's for you to answer, bro.
Okay. To answer your question, you didn't see more of Chara until today. Yesterday was fine in a balance of maybe 60-50, 50-50, or even more sort of 70-30 because there's only combat and the excitement Chara comes out when see the rifle, and also Frizz took over because of new mechanical engineering. But yeah, besides that, and the fighting of the starfish, no. Today is the most Chara you have seen.
To answer the other question that you wanted to know about Shah, roll me an insight check or either perception check.
I will do an insight because I don't think this is more C. It's whether or not I realize it's my friend. It's 15 double.
What'd you roll?
It's okay.
15 doubled. For the
15
past few days, right? Nothing really seems off with Frisk. It's just this morning only that you notice that he seemed a little bit off.
I'm going to pick up currently Chara's hand and look at the wounds from yesterday. They're all gone, right?
I got a max heal.
And then I look at the rest of the people. Any ideas?
I don't know much about magical stuff, and this seems like some sort of a miracle.
I'm wondering.
Is there anything that we notice that is like not the usual of you?
That's horrible. That pains. Oh,
What the? Oh.
oh, that's horrible. That is so horrible. Oh.
Oof. Okay. Uh, Horn was saying something.
Yeah. Do we notice anything that is not usual of you?
I think only. I can't say for sure, but I think only Uhira would know because she knows me the longest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the rest of you, since you only know me for either a week or less, would be hard to tell.
Is it because of the lack of sleep?
No, we had rest.
Yeah, but not him. I mean, look at the eye bag.
Udira's going. Good point.
But I mean, he was fine past few days until
I don't know. I'm
this.
wondering if this has happened before. And then I look at Chara. Has this happened before?
No. Yeah, no.
So this is
something
new to everyone.
So this is something new to everyone, I would assume.
Mm-hmm.
This is very concerning. Hang on. Let's give it 30 minutes. And then we'll see if he comes back up. You know, like
You mean he? Oh.
Oh, don't tell me you're not planning to get him out.
No.
Why?
I don't think he wants to be out as well.
Oh.
in half an hour, can you go talk to him?
He and I had the same idea. Basically, I did.
Wait, so both of you came to an agreement on this kind of situation, I would assume?
Yeah. As I told you, I told Uhira, and I think Horny also did heard a little bit about. As much as I could forcefully take over, some cases I would. In case of emergency, I would not, unless he agrees.
Yes, I understand that, but I need to know what's happening here.
Yeah,
If he's not willing to talk about it, that's fine. But just as long as he's safe somewhere in there.
yeah. He is safe. He is safe. There's a reason why I am being taking over, just to be sure.
You're not sort of losing connection with him, are you?
No.
Like just
Whoever wants
checking.
to roll inside.
I want to roll insight, but my insight really bad. So somebody else also roll. Everybody roll.
Yeah,
First,
I'll
you
roll
may
inside.
either
Ah, I
roll
failed.
deception or persuasion.
Inside.
Let's see.
I can't read. Where's inside? Oh,
It's-
there we go.
Inside is
The first eye.
Let's see. Well, called deception or what? What's the other one?
Deception or persuasion? I feel it's more persuasion, but I'm giving you the option to roll deception. If you
Oh, I'm just
Deception or-
Persuasion.
I'm just checking what is the thing, because both of them are the similar. So I'm
Oh,
well,
Horn. Delta. Oh no.
Everyone actually.
Everyone.
Well, deltas, you weren't supposed to roll for persuasion. You were supposed to roll for insight. So 17
I
plus your
accident-
insight modifier.
17 plus.
Yeah, persuasion is
Plus
me
your
because
wisdom.
They're just helping Freeze to persuade.
Delta's like, yeah, totally.
yeah,
Okay,
totally.
yeah.
You are
One-
okay.
100%,
Yes.
yeah.
Wait, so I roll for insight now?
Yeah.
Yep.
You
No, just take what's your insight modifiers?
uh
Plus 2, isn't it?
Is a
In-
plus.
Insight should be your intelligence. Your intelligence
wisdom.
plus.
Oh, insight
no.
is plus 5.
Oh,
oh, okay, so
your
17
insight is
plus
plus
5, even more.
okay.
So
Alrighty then.
22.
My insight is plus 5 too, but I roll shit.
No, it's better than me.
Okay, everyone. Okay, first, you can see that none of your friends believe you.
Like
Okay.
a little bit believe you, but also a little bit not.
Okay. Okay. Give me a moment.
Oh, he's gonna wake up Frisk.
And then you just see Chara froze in time just a little while.
Okay,
Maybe a
your
little bit.
RPGs. Your RPGs
Yeah.
will be back in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. You freeze. What called Chara freeze there a little while too long. This will be inside because I can't RP with DM, so I'm just RP inside. So they want you to speak with them a little bit. You sure it's safe? Yeah, just go out. Just say yes, I'm fine, and then I can get you back. Just do it. Okay. And then the eyes close, and then hi.
Well, good morning to you, sir.
Yeah. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine in there.
Yadira, interrogation time.
I'm looking at him and I'm like very, very concerned as a friend. And she's like, are you sure you're okay? What happened? And apparently you don't feel safe, so I guess if you want to go back in, that is fine.
Oh shit!
Oh shit, GM, what have you done?
Okay.
But
What?
also we need to know why. So maybe tell Chara that it's okay to tell us what's going on because we're friends.
Oh no.
Udira, you pass out.
Ah,
Yep, you pass out.
what?
1-on-1.
Because you rolled the natural 20.
I
GM
pass
roll,
out.
not
Okay.
her.
Wait, can my what is this? Can I like try to grab her before she falls onto the ground?
Okay,
Huh.
Udira. You feel, as you're talking to Frisk, you feel a sudden overwhelming sense of dread. And you immediately pass out. Make me a wisdom save.
Dread. Dread.
I was not expecting to roll a 20 there.
19.
Okay, not bad. With a 19, you're able to will yourself to come awake. But you do not awaken back in the palace of where you passed out in. You see yourself in the village where you grew up. In front of you is your old family home. I'm not sure how it looks like, so I'll leave the description up to you. What you do see, though, is that Right Guard soldiers are patrolling the streets. And you see your mother and father being hauled out of their home to be, how should I say this, to be put together with the other prisoners of war. You see that your mother is crying as she is forcibly removed from the home that you and her father, her and her husband, her father,
Damn.
her and her husband built up when they got married. Your father himself is trying his best to resist the pseudo kidnapping by attempting to beat down the Right Guard soldiers. Unfortunately, their armor is a bit too thick, and it has no effect. You can only watch helplessly as they are dragged together and loaded up in a cart with the other members of your village, some of which you may know as you've shared meals with them before, and some faces you don't as they just recently moved in. As you look around beside you, you can see that the forest in its entirety is starting to burn, and that above, Right Guard soldiers on griffins are flying about, causing terror by dropping firebombs here and there. After which, you wake up. Let's go back.
Chara like talk to each other.
Heck,
Okay, go back.
Sometimes.
I wake
Okay.
up. From when I passed out to waking up, how many seconds?
Maybe a minute?
1 minute. That is a long time.
For everyone else, as soon as Udira passed out, you can see one of the palace guards very quickly runs out of the room.
I look left, right, and I say, I'm next, and I slowly back out, like in fear, like, oh, what's going on?
Okay,
I'm
wait.
No,
DM,
tell me.
DM, can
DM,
I ask?
Yes. Shh.
Okay, wait.
Yes, Deltas,
hold
go on.
Before Udira smacks her head onto the floor, as well as how Frisk ended up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean Clara.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible to test my reflexes, see if I can actually grab her in time from
Sure. Roll a dexterity save.
Dex?
Roll
Safe,
high,
safe.
Roll high.
Save, huh?
Dex.
What'd you roll?
Wow, real high.
11. Not bad. You catch her. Udira is not a very nimble person by any means.
I mean, I'm okay. With the plus 3 decks, but at the same time,
Plus
you
3.
know.
Could be better, but still okay lah. So thankfully, she actually started falling mid-sentence. So you can see that her words start to cut off a bit and you instantly know to react. So you managed to catch her in time before she smacks herself into a cup of piping hot tea. Okay.
Yeah, that would suck.
Okay.
Please sit her down. I think something's wrong with us.
Okay, out of character.
At this point, I'm already like a few steps away from everyone, and I'm just gonna like slowly lay down on the floor.
Okay, fair. Out of
Okay, lay
character.
down, and I keep mumbling myself like,
I'm waiting for my turn now.
Out of character, DM the
Yeah.
vision that I saw just now.
Mhm.
Was it in the past? Like, was it before us doing all of the thing in the Feywild? Was it-
presumably yes.
Was it like a video recording kind of thing?
It's not really like video recording per se. Like it's like an out of body experience is the best way to put it.
Okay, she's gonna like in a panic. Well, not really in a panic, but very, very disconcerted. Go, right. I think what happened to me happened to Frisk. Does anyone feel a sense of dread? And then I look to the guard that is still here because the other
He
guard
is
is
like-
missing.
He's holding his weapon in a somewhat, how do I say, a somewhat not really offensive or defensive posture, but at ready.
Yeah, okay. I look at him and I'm like, 2 people under your care just passed out.
Three, including me. Remember, I jolt up awake.
Oh, right. 3 people under your care just passed out. What is going on?
I stand up straight, stare at him. Explain what is happening now.
Give me 1 second. I need to.
wow, oh, is that
Because,
like,
they
background?
did
You guys can
notice-
hear, I'm next.
Like, I'm looking at Horn on the
DM.
floor and I'm like, good call.
DM, they did notice my fist, right?
Oh yeah, they did. They very much so. It's quite obvious also because it's white carpet and now there's a pool of like red stain on the carpet.
It's like, damn, what is
Right.
happening?
All right, so let's see.
Intimidation. I'm rolling for intimidation for this.
You're rolling for intimidation. Okay,
please
sure.
Be nice to me.
Me saying all these things, does it give him advantage? Mm-hmm.
Sure, why not? Give it a shot. I'm gonna say the DC is very
Oh,
high
natural
because this is-
20.
Okay.
With a total of 21 though,
You
so-
know what? It's not high enough. No. You know what? Flash of Genius. Go have 25.
25.
25. Okay, let me see what he rolls plus his insanely high will save. Hang on. I need to grab my dice. Where'd you go? Why didn't I prepare you beforehand? I'm such a bad DM.
The rabbit's having fun with it.
No lah, you see how my rabbits having fun with my dice and murder them way. Okay. The palace guard doesn't seem too intimidated by what just happened, but he does respond.
Okay.
With?
I need to find the correct voice modulation.
Oh my god.
A second. I had this.
This is Flash.
There we go. Let me just
Gee.
turn this down.
Hold on, I have to increase your volume because some of them sound very low.
Yep, I know. Hang on. All right. There we go. Perfect. So, the palace guard gives you a look. We're not aware of what is going on. We did not register any presence of magic or the like. In any case, my partner has ran off to get a medic. So, please stand by as a cleric of a divine order is on his way.
Oh, okay.
This seems less of a medical thing and more of an esoteric thing.
The palace guardsman gives you a nod, and he looks over at you. It's like, no worries. The cleric that we have here is well versed in many subjects of medical studies, including magical and traumatic nature. So rest assured, you'll be given the best care possible.
I am looking very visibly concerned, and if he has high insight, he can see that I sort of have no faith that they can do the right
yeah,
thing.
he can see that.
It's like, ugh.
Yeah.
And clearly my character is visibly giving off the vibe of I'm going to kill every single one of you given the chance.
Oh, they're not concerned about that because what are you going to do?
Exactly.
Anyway.
but, you know, that
Alright.
aura just like radiates off me like
Yeah. Okay, so I would trust them as it is under the princess decree they are here. So
I hear this. However, 3 people drops down in her service, in her compound,
to
without
be
any
honest
arms,
with you,
without any armor.
to be honest with you, this happened before we came here.
I'm not sure this happened to me now, and I am visibly feeling incredibly unsafe.
Why do you think I'm out here?
I don't know.
You can hear a voice coming from like lower, like come from below. Can someone walk me through how you guys feel when you guys pass out?
it happened suddenly.
You all hear footsteps and the sudden opening of a door.
You can see an elf lying on the floor.
Yeah, and I'm
Alright.
explaining to Horn like, well, I felt dread. I felt like I was being oppressed.
No, you don't feel dizzy or feverish, nothing?
No, it just comes at you, like.
Okay, so door
Just-
opens and comes back the palace guard that was in here before, followed by a Yonti dressed in the cleric's outfit. Said Snake slithers into the room and takes stock of the situation before approaching the more visibly shaken member of the party, which at this point would be Udira. Alright, so visual characteristic, the snake, the Yonti, has teal-colored scales and is wearing the robes of... I need to open back my notes because I forgot his name. Second.
When you tell me the color, I'm already a fan of it because teal is one of my favorite color.
Okay, give me one quick second. I need to open home brewery. What was the name of the dragon god? The dragon god again?
You
Proteon.
mean Protean?
Yeah, Proteon, yes. You see the cleric dressed in the robes of Protean, the god of dragons. As he approaches you, he gives an inquisitive hiss before casting a spell. From your knowledge of arcane practices, you can see he's running some sort of medical diagnostic spell.
Okay.
He hisses and then he looks back at you. What seems to be the problem?
Well, what's been happening so far within this area, apparently it's been happening to my friend Frisk earlier, some other time, is that I personally had a sense of dread, felt a little bit oppressed, and then apparently I passed out for a minute.
I see. see.
And the same thing happened to Deltas and Frisk. And Horn is on the floor, just hoping that it doesn't happen to him.
I'm next.
Would you permit me to look into your mind, please?
Go ahead.
Very well. Please turn around.
I turn around.
All right. You can see that the Yonti is actually quite tall. As you can see, his body extends far above your own head. You see him rustle inside of his medical rucksack and he pulls out several glowing gemstones and what appears to be a crown of sorts. Said crown is placed upon your head and you feel a light poking sensation as the crown settles over you. He pulls out a gem and he sticks it right into the center of the crown. Ah, fuck. Oh, that's not good. Okay. All right. After a few moments of tense silence of the snake, the Yonti just hissing and whatnot, he retracts the crown from your head and slithers back down. Interesting. You all are adventurers, no?
That is correct.
Where are you from?
Well, I'm from the states of out of character Inari, right? No? Yes? Yes. Yes.
Technically the borders of Inari, but yes.
I'm from the Inari states, but close to the border.
He gives you a nod, then he looks over at everyone else for confirmation.
Wait.
Not confirmation, sorry. It looks at everyone else for their own input.
Oh, okay. Do I want to?
Frisk was previously, after. Where did I meet Frisk?
Okay, he's gonna ignore the person who's clearly indecisive right now and slither over to Deltas. Where are you from, big man? As he slithers right up to you.
I honestly don't know, but for all I know, I am out of character DM.
Yep.
Okay, the Slayer's Guild. I wasn't actually sure where it's located.
The what? Sorry.
The Slayer's Guild that I've been staying with, that my foster parents picked me up.
Oh no, it's fine. So you can just say it's from the Hebridean Kingdom. They're not asking for like a exact location nation-wise. They just want nation-wise.
Nation-wise, I am from Slayer's Guild with a guild within the Hebridean Kingdom.
He gives you, I think, roll deception, please. I'm gonna roll inside.
Wait, what? Sorry.
Roll deception, please.
Roll deception.
Yep. Because you're telling him that you're from the Hebridean Kingdom, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you're from Linesi, right?
Originally, but I don't know. Oh wow, my deception's fucked.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
One.
It's a
wait, no, it's not.
No. It's a 3+1.
I gotta ask. Does Deltas believe that he's from the Hebridean Kingdom when he answered?
No, it wouldn't be, because there are many times where Deltas would have been told by his foster parents that you are from Lines.
Ah, okay.
And this was a spear that your mother gave you, and she was from Lines.
Oh, okay.
Wait, that part I wasn't told.
The spear is from Linus.
No. The Linus part, yes.
Yeah?
But the spear part, I wasn't. Was I told?
Yeah, you were. I told you quite clearly in a one-on-one chat that the spear was given to you by your mother, and that it was how do I explain this? It's like during the escape attempt, right? She had it on her. That's why some people sympathetic to the Linesi cause took you in, which happened to be your foster parents.
So are you changing your question?
Wait,
Your
am I allowed
answer?
to change or not in the first place?
Sorry, what? What?
Am I even allowed to change my RP or not in the first place?
If you want to say that you're from Lines, we can just retcon that because I think this is just due to misunderstanding.
Yeah. Because I wasn't 100% clear on that part, but
okay, no
now
worries.
I get it. So, well, you can say I'm originally from Lines, but I've been raised in the Hebridean nation as one of the Slayer Guild members.
He gives you a nod and he slithers over to Horn. So what about you? Oh, panicky one.
I'm next.
Snap out of it.
I'm from a town called Panic Town. No, okay, serious. I can't tell you much, actually. That's all I have to say. I'm so sorry. I'm still on the floor, by the way. I'm just looking at the ceiling, not looking at her, just talking to the ceiling.
Are you from any of the nations here? Or perhaps you're from outside the dome?
I am not outside the dome. That is as far as I can tell you.
Roll deception.
Deception? Okay.
You're the one that told me that you say you wanted to come from outside the dome, ma.
Huh? No.
No?
You were
outside. Yeah, sorry. I heard. Sorry. You said. Sorry. I heard wrong.
Yeah, outside the dome. Yeah, we are in the dome.
I heard wrong. I'm so sorry. Okay, never mind. Let's go with deception.
I was so concerned I was losing my mind for a second.
I heard wrong.
I am also
so
confused.
Yeah.
All right. Roll deception then.
He already rolled.
Oh, he rolled a 24. Okay. The snake gives you a resigned hiss and makes his way finally to Frizz.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, little man?
I'm originally was from the Divide.
Ah, that explains a lot. As the Yonti slithers over to you and raises his hands above your head. He looks at you first to get confirmation before he does anything.
Yeah, just do it.
All right. He puts his hands onto your head, and you feel the most excruciating pain you've ever felt in a very, very long time. And something is ripped out of you. Next to you, everyone can see this, something is literally being pulled out of Frizz. Everyone, you can see Chara has materialized in a semi-translucent form next to Frizz.
What?
Oh.
What does she look like?
Me, but
Girl.
let's see. I have okay, yeah.
That's not an answer.
That's
That is not an answer.
very yeah. Okay, so I had the picture, but it's in my PC. But if you go to where I should have saved it.
Because
I should have saved.
as far as I know, they weren't twins, right? They were siblings.
As far as you know, yes, but they look identical enough that you can consider it as such. But when you pull when she is being pulled out, she also has red eyes. She always has been have red eyes. Longer hair. Gnome. Let's see what else. Oh, and her face when she was being pulled out was actually bloodied. Like it is stained there forever.
That would have been how she died. Yes, comma, question mark.
Yeah, small people. They are both small people.
All right, so was there anything actually directed at me because I was looking through my notes for a moment?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
Okay, so this happens, and the lizard slithers back slightly, and he announces, well, unless you all want to wait for your friend that's currently performing, I can give you an explanation of what's going on, but I believe he should be here too.
Me?
No. Not her.
Kurtis.
Actually, yes, him. The
Okay.
the creature from the Feywilds.
Is this
okay.
dire? Otherwise, we can wait until he comes back here. After the
This is
performance.
directed to you, actually, DM.
Yeah.
Do currently the split off Chara has conscious?
Yes, she's conscious. So
I can, in speaking to myself.
can.
Okay.
All right,
Just
so-
to clarify. Okay.
No problem. The Yonti looks over back at you and says, well, I wouldn't call this dire, but let's just say someone has taken a special interest in you.
Interesting.
I figured that as much.
Would
And
you
then-
prefer the explanation now or wait for your friend?
I'm gonna look up and then I'm going to go to the garden and then I'm gonna go. How long is the performance, by the way?
The guard gives you a look, and goddamn it, I got on the thing again. Frick.
To be honest, if you on and off, it doesn't sound different.
Mm-mm.
So
really?
if you are doing anything, it might have turned off from your mic.
Yeah,
Microphone test, is this actually better now? Or is there a difference?
It's still
your
your
voice.
Yeah, still your voice. Nothing changed.
Hang on. Input device.
I had a feeling. I already had a feeling last week. That this was the case.
What case? What feeling? What happened?
Somebody's watching
Uh,
us.
No, like as long they have been running from something.
I have a question. Is this different?
No.
No,
It's not?
no.
Okay, hang on.
Last week was fine. What happened?
I don't know.
Jesus.
Hang on,
Okay.
hang on.
Okay. So back out of character and meta. Uhira knows that they have like been away and hiding, right? Because they have been saying like they are hiding. They don't want to reveal their real name and whatnot. Blah blah blah. To Uhira, you know.
What? Oh,
you
for
remember?
Frisk.
Yeah.
Frisk. Okay.
Yeah. Frisk were hiding.
Yeah.
From someone. That's why he never said his real name.
Yeah.
Frisk is not his name.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's better.
Yep.
There you go. Your voice
15,
changed.
Finally. Alright, hang on, let me switch to the proper
One.
It's the robot that I fought.
Get it.
It's him.
Coming
Okay,
in.
okay.
Okay, there you go.
The Imperial Guardsman looks over. The Palace Guardsman looks over at you. What was your question?
Why does he sound like he's in a well?
His helmet distorts his voice.
Okay.
Okay.
The question was how long Kurtis' performance is going to last.
Yeah.
Right, okay. He looks over at his watch. Actually, you don't even know what he's looking at. He just looks at his wrist, okay? Then he responds back, well, that honestly depends on what spot your friend's performance is in, and whether he is accepted to perform in the first place. If all goes well, he should be here within the hour.
I can just explain it here and then say to him again if the circumstances is right.
I come back to them with this information. I'm like, it's probably going to be an hour. So I think that it would be best if you did explain it to us, because when I passed out, I managed to go back to assumingly when my parents were kidnapped by Reiklin.
Well, if that's the case, the cleric will give a sigh and he'll start speaking. Well, You are from the divide, yes? And he points at Frisk. And Chara.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, people who leave the divide tend to have dreams of haunting memories of the suffering they face, that kind of stuff. Usually, it's some form of mental issue, but this is not the case. This is actively happening, and not just to you, but to everyone else here. Well, mostly. And he looks over at the two palace guards who shake their heads fervently.
I raise up my hand from the floor.
Okay, sure.
And I
Go on.
ask, what about people that is not from the dome? Will they suffer the same fate as the fate of passing out?
Well, that sort of thing has never been tried and tested before, so we're not sure. However, it seems...
I raise up my hand on the floor again.
Okay, go on.
And I say, maybe someone lied earlier about being from the dome.
He looks at you, it's like, yeah, I figured as much, but either way, we won't... I don't know. He screws his hand. I'm merely just a healer. I am not a researcher.
Fair enough. And then I just cross my hand while looking at the ceilings too.
Yep. He looks over at the palace guardsman nearby him and he beckons him forward. You, guardsman, please explain to these kind adventurers of the battle that took place outside the fields of Lastari about 2 years ago. The guardsman gives a sigh and says, very well.
Okay.
About 2 years ago, the Divide made an incursion to the Herbian Kingdom. We were not aware of what their goal was. We believe they were here to set up a foothold. In that respect, they failed. There could have been a secondary objective, which was to test out a new weapon, in which case they succeeded. They used tortured people and imbued them with some form of magic that had the ability to demoralize our soldiers and incapacitate them through dreams. We do know that they can't affect everyone in a wide radius. More, they have to target set specific individuals. We haven't seen any of these psychers, as we've taken to calling them, for a long time. But what has happened to you two does fit the bill quite a bit, yes. It looks back over at the young T cleric.
As the palace guardsman has stated, I believe your affliction is caused by a psyker. We're not sure where this psyker is, but I'm fairly certain that the effect of you two passing out is as such.
3.
Hang on.
What?
3 of us passed out.
3. Sorry, 3.
What was
You
the
left
radius
me out
of the psyker again?
We do not know. During the battle itself, we engaged in close quarters combat. So if we were to assume they have a longer range than, let's say, 100 meters, the range could be infinite for all we know.
Okay. That would be interesting. They have nothing to do with the divide, right? Or Reckland. They just prey on bad memories or bad instances.
No. They were deployed by the divide to use as psychological warfare weapons. He waves the guard forward a bit and tells him to display an image of said psyker. Said image is going to go into Explorer chat in a second.
Okay.
There you go.
Damn ugly.
A little bit.
Wait, that's a psyker?
Yep.
Oh. Wow, that's a horrible torture psyker.
This is the tortured ones?
Yeah, they torture. Well, based on what DM have gave, they torture someone to a degree and then infuse them with some sort of ability, and then now they mentally attacks people.
Essentially, this guy gives you depression.
Yep.
Looking at this
It's
gives
just-
me depression.
I know, right?
See already, like.
Then it is already working.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not
God damn
working.
it.
Okay, she's gonna look at her friends, and then she's gonna go. This might be a lead, or it might not, but it. I have a feeling it has to do with the missing people.
The palace guardsman speaks up. It's the other one this time.
The one that got the doctor.
Yep.
Okay.
Let me just
Well, we are aware that this city has a rather large number of disappearances. We do have our own theories, but until we can confirm more, we believe that. And you can see at this point, the other palace guardsman just whacks this dude over the head with his staff. Like, shh, it's not our place to tell. We have to wait for orders. You see, the other guy just slightly bows his head
out of sheer embarrassment.
If
Okay.
you don't mind, I'm just going to use a sending, to one of my friends.
You can try.
I'm going
This is the DM saying you can try.
I thought she
no,
was
I'm
asking for
asking
permission.
for permission.
Oh, you're asking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought
At this
she's
point, the palace guardsman will say, well, if you wish to cast sending, you'll have to leave the palace vicinity first.
right, because there is a aura even with around the princess, so I do not know how big the aura is. So
You all can feel at some point as you all enter the threshold of the palace, you can feel your magic literally being cut off.
Okay.
and
that
and
would
yet a
make
magical
sense.
chara is there.
Yep, and the magical chara is there.
Okay. If she knows that the magic would be cut off, she wouldn't cast anything. I mean, that seems kind of logical, wouldn't it?
Okay, no problem.
She's gonna. Okay, somebody else can continue while I think about this.
Okay, so in any case, while you all discuss, I'm gonna go to Farah. Sorry, Kurtis. God damn it. Okay, Kurtis. Are you ready? Okay.
Dang.
So, you are led by a stewardess of the castle to the upper floor. Outside a rather large room, you see a line of potential performers. You can see they're all from all walks of life. You see sea elves, dragonborns, literally every race you can imagine. You even see a oh god, what is that thing called again? What is the turtle race?
Turtles?
A toy?
The turtle, literally.
A turtle.
Thank you. You see turtle, goblins, kobolds, and in most of the sentient races you can see lah. However, you are very much aware that you are one of a kind lah, since you're from the Feywilds. The line is quite long, but it moves surprisingly fast. You hear from inside the room a very loud voice proclaim, "Next! Out! Next! You're in! Next!" And the line goes very, very quickly. Okay, you actually managed to take your place behind the line, behind a very scrawny, thinny, human man. No, it is not the person in the picture, but he looks similar. You can see that he's very gaunt, and you can assume that a wind breeze would knock him over.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Blow behind his neck.
That would be awesome.
Oh, you can. There's nothing stopping you.
Oh, I'm just gonna. I'm just say, I'm too excited. It's like I would probably just say, hey, it's gonna be exciting, huh? It's gonna be excited. Oh, I'm so excited. And my performance in such a long time is gonna be amazing. And then he will just get rambles by himself. Talking to him, I don't know if he could hear it.
Okay, sure. So this guy turns around
Mm.
and he speaks in a language you do not understand.
Shit. I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, sure, yeah. I knew it. It was just, yes, everything. It's like, yeah, totally. I knew
This
it.
guy, okay, I don't know how to explain how this guy looks. You'll find out later because I have a GIF prepared.
Oh, okay.
But in any case, the entire time you're self rambling, right? He has his hand to his ears and he's going Tamadasinda.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Uh,
Eventually, you can hear the whoever is inside the big room shout next, and it's quite obviously the person's in front of you turn, and he doesn't react. He still thinks you are the one talking to him, so he still has his hand to his hand to his ear and going Tamadasinda.
I'm just gonna, what do you call it? Pout my mouse to the room inside, and then points to the room so that he can see. Uh, instead of me, he can see him. No, wait. He's not looking at me, right?
Oh, he's looking at you.
Okay,
Definitely looking.
I'm just pointing at him. Go, go, go! You're next. You're next, Gento.
All right, so he turns around. He turns around fully this time.
Mm.
And he starts speaking again. No, he raises a fist into the air and he starts talking. It
Why does this sound so Korean?
is.
Yes.
It is.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
Got it.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
You hear
So he's not
another.
coming?
You hear a very agitated next.
I was like, oh come on! I'll just cut through him and then just go in.
Okay, he finally turns around. You can see the man that's inside a producer's chair. You know, like the standard producer chair, like the wooden type, the foldable one kind, right? So whatever mental image you have of a producer, it's exactly that. Okay?
Oh,
See
boy.
with the orang at the side with the snappy thing and whatnot, and you see several cameras littered around the room also.
Okay.
All right. He goes onto the stage. He goes onto the stage, right? And you can hear the producer just say go. You can see that he's clearly annoyed. And this man, this weak ass, tiny, puny little man starts dancing. The dance I'm uploading to Discord.
Oh no.
Why do I feel like it's gonna start making me laugh?
It probably will.
What is this?
I can only think of Spider-Man
Oh,
dance.
oh my god. Try harder, man. Try harder.
Oh no! Oh no!
What is this? Oh.
All the while he is singing roly poly constantly. If anyone wants this episode, where this come from, and we want to hear the audio, watch this video at 4 minutes and 4 seconds.
Oh boy.
4 minutes, 4 seconds. Okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm just gonna. So the producer looks at him instead of me or something.
Oh yeah, the producer is looking because he's like evaluating the performance right now, but you can see that he is no longer evaluating. You can see before this, like as you can glimpse into the room, that he's like holding a checkboard, just taking stuff off. Now the checkboard is like limp in his hand. He has like an open, like unbelievable expression on his face as he's looking at this sad little performance.
Oh gosh.
At this point, the producer's like looking over at the palace guards. Please get him out of here. The two palace guards inside the room very quickly, without much effort, grab this puny man and haul him off somewhere else. And then he just says, next. Oh my goodness, what the fuck? Okay. Okay. Kurtis, it is your turn now. You can see that one of the aides is gesturing you to get onto the stage.
I get onto the stage. Everything suddenly. It's been a while since okay. I get to the stage and I introduce myself. And it's been a while. Yeah, I introduce myself and with and then yeah, I introduce myself, where I come from, my name, and right. I started. Okay, I start my performance with alamak. God damn it, no spells. God damn it. Shit. I was thinking of a thunderclap.
A thunderclap is gonna cause every single palace guard to react, I tell you.
Shit.
Thunderclap will cause injury. Don't do that.
Thunderclap not only cause injury, and everything in the palace would hear you, and they will be alerted.
Oh yes. It's okay, take your time, take your time.
I guess prestidigitation.
But no magic.
No magic.
Okay, I was like, oh, this is so weird. I usually
You can see
anyway.
You can see that some of the people next to you, the aides they are holding what appears to be various canisters of glitter and other stuff. You assume you can direct them to do something.
Deletus? What's
Glitter.
Glitter.
Okay.
They are
okay.
these special
Yeah.
effects people.
Yeah, like sparkles and whatnot. You want smoke? Yeah, they have smoke.
Okay. I'll ask them for some put with a bit of smokes and a little bit of glitter when
You
I
can-
say 3. Okay.
All right, so you can see that despite already introducing yourself and whatnot, the producer is quite calm right now, probably because he's thinking in his mind, whatever performance you're pulling, it can't be worse than what that guy just did. So he's giving you a bit of leeway.
Don't worry. You're
All right.
This gonna be a bomb. No, don't. My performance is a bomb. All right.
Okay,
right.
so the
1,
aides
2,
give you a
3.
thumbs up.
All right. It's like 1,
right.
2, 3, and then they start. So the
Okay.
smokes and the glitter is coming, and then
Okay, I'm gonna roll performance for my end to see how well, and I roll a natural 20. So you get advantage on your performance, please.
Nice.
All right. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good.
It's okay. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. 13 is still acceptable. All right, with a 13, you managed to perform. I don't know what you're performing, but we'll say it goes quite well. So you have arrived towards the middle of the performance now. So roll another check.
Okay.
With advantage also because the special effects are going crazy in the background.
Of course.
The special effects
What
people.
is this?
What?
Do you have
Oh,
do
why?
you have like inspiration for a reroll?
You guys can also give her inspiration if you want to. I know some of you have
I
an
used
abundance of it.
mine. Like inspiration is only one and done. There's no stacking.
Oh no, for my game there is.
Oh.
Di kita stream.
Oh, I
I
didn't know
mentioned this
that.
before. That's why I say it's like, why aren't you people using your inspiration? I
Wait,
gave you a lot.
if it's stacking, I have like a whole. I thought I only
Exactly.
have one.
I have to like count backwards now. Okay, so I
Wait, I
definitely
have
I know
Honestly,
okay.
I know
also,
I have
like-
at least 5.
Okay.
So
Tell
I'm gonna
me how
give
many
one
sessions has
to
this been?
performance.
I don't know, okay? I need to refer back
it's
to shots.
19 sessions.
19
This is
sessions.
the 20th.
So I have at least 19.
Pretty
19,
much
and then I
for-
remember. Okay, so you gave
You have
me
19 inspiration.
because I've been
write
writing.
a lot of things.
I've been writing, and then every time he gave me one when I finish one. I haven't been writing 3
I
weeks,
could
so
have defeated the robot.
That's why I'm sitting here like, why aren't you people using your inspiration? What is
Okay,
this?
okay.
I didn't know
I
that
need-
you can stack inspiration in your
Oh
game.
my god, okay, I have to write
Okay,
that somewhere.
okay,
Okay.
so-
I'm gonna give one to Kurtis from far away, and I'm like, I hope he's doing alright.
Okay,
Okay.
Curtis, you got a reroll
Alright.
for free.
Yeah. Hopefully. Come on, performance. It's
You got
Ah,
advantage.
ah!
Hey, nice.
Yes.
Okay, boleh, cantik. Okay, you can see that the the what call it, the director looks quite impressed by your performance now,
Mm, mm.
and now it comes towards the ending stage. So please roll another one.
Oh, okay. Oh boy. Come on.
Wait, Curtis had to
Okay.
do a couple of
With
performance.
advantage, right?
Yeah,
With
it's
advantage,
advantage.
yes.
Okay, 90.
Because of special effects. So it's a 19, don't worry. Okay, with that, with your last display of whatever performance you're doing, the special effects in the background, for some bizarre reason, suddenly managed to conjure up like a bunch of ethereal flowers and trees. But you can see it's actually just them throwing glitter in such a pattern that they actually managed to produce this effect. Key in point, the DM wrote another natural 20. So that's-
Damn.
okay, so the producer
Apparently,
gives a clap
Mhm.
and he waves his hand. He says, "All right, you're in, so please proceed over there. Is there anyone else?" And he looks over towards the back. No? Okay, I'm done here. As he closes his checkbook or whatever, and he leaves the room. Several of the A's come up to you, claps, and says, "Congratulations for getting the part. So please line up over here." They point towards a door that's actually on the side of the room. Say, just wait there, and once it is your turn to make your performance, just enter through the door. And you can see there's like a couple of people, like 5 or 6, standing next to the door already.
I'm just I'll go to the door. I'll go to the person who's making the whole my performance good. It's like,
You
"Yay,
see,
thank you so much."
you see 8 people, 8 extremely tired people.
Bro, that was so cool. You guys are amazing. And I each give them a gold piece. 8.
Wow.
They look at it and they're like, "This is more money than I make in a year."
what? Those unpaid bastards.
I give them.
You'll learn that all of these people are interns.
My God, you
You
guys
want
are
take another
amazing.
gold coin.
Interns or slavery.
Oh my God, you guys are
They
amazing.
are basically, yeah.
All right, so with that out of the way, they thank you again. And they actually ask, like, "Is there anything do you want us to just repeat that later? Because we will also be going in later." And he points towards the door.
Oh,
Another gold coin.
oh, that would be amazing. If you are you the one who's gonna work at the festival after this?
Work? Sure, let's call it work.
Oh, then yes, You guys have made my performance really, really good, really, really awesome. I couldn't have done this without you guys. And yeah, I guess I give them
An inspiration.
inspiration. I mean, I give two of them inspirations, I guess. Nah, you got four. I give them four inspiration. Four of them, four inspirations. Done.
Okay, sure. They look
Yeah.
quite happy, and you can see the deadness in their eyes reduce slightly. Of being unpaid for God knows how long.
Take that, and I hear there's a really good restaurant. That's a roasted cockroach, and it's so cool. And it's but the food there is so amazing. You guys gotta try it. And
You can see, you can see four of them recoil slightly at the mention of cockroach, but they're like, okay, sure, we will we will consider.
Oh, right. And then you can say that Kurtis sent you here. So maybe they are a big fan of me, so it's okay. You can you can go, and then I'll go. I just go through the door.
Okay, sure. They are still looking at you as like, but wait, do you still need us for your performance, like in a few
Yes.
minutes?
Yes, of course.
Okay, sure. Then they come back and just wait next to you along with the other 6 people.
Oh, okay. Right. And then I'll just wait for the other 6 people.
Yeah, did you misunderstood what I said or not? Macam you did.
Yeah, quite. Yeah,
Okay.
I think
Okay,
so.
so essentially what happened today was that you basically audition to become a performer for the princess's tea party, which was meant to happen literally a few minutes after the audition.
Okay.
That's why they're like, the festival? Sure. I guess.
Oh, all right. Oh, I thought this was the festival punya audition.
No,
Oh,
no,
no.
This was the tea party when we all talked 2 weeks ago.
My brain just goes future,
No, it's okay.
future vision.
Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's fine. Okay, so as you was waiting for your chance to perform, right? You're actually the last performer, lah. You notice. A couple minutes go by, like roughly like 30 minutes or so, when you are finally called in, and you're you're called into a rather lavish room. You see that the walls of the room is lined with gold crusted pillars. The floor itself is a very vibrant shade of red, a red carpet, of course. You see directly in the center of the room is the princess herself, sitting in a very lavish red throne, which looks very, very obvious that she brought it here on herself. The mayor of the town is actually standing next to her, and then you see, I'm fairly certain you know who I'm talking about, lah. This guy standing right next to her as well. The room is littered with a retinue of palace guardsmen taking up various positions inside of the room itself. So, as you're called inside, your team of your special effects team also come inside, and they give a quick bow. Not quick bow. They give, a quick bow to the princess before making their way onto the stage and out of sight. What would you like to do?
Can I see how many people are inside?
You see a grand total of 16 palace guards, the palace guard commander, and the mayor.
Oh.
And the princess.
Oh, and then the mayor. Okay. Thank goodness my intelligence is 1. It's like, and then
I want to clarify. It's 1 as in -4 or 1 as in
no.
plus 1.
plus 1.
Okay.
Just like my strength. Anyway, Uh, I bow to the princess, and
Mhm.
I proceed to the. I Okay. Where does the other performance go? Performers go.
You can see there is a large double doors right behind the princess. Well, not right behind her, like behind in the back of the room.
Okay.
So you assume that they left through there.
Okay. I bow to the princess. And I bow to the princess out of respect,
Mhm.
and uh, wink, and then I go. I go to the performers punya.
Oh, okay.
Wink
Sure.
to the
Wink to the
Okay,
princess and be like,
already.
Okay, sure. So I'm not going to make you roll again because you already rolled just now. So we'll say that your performance went quite well and the princess is actually quite impressed. So she beckons you forward actually after the performance is done, along with the 4 unpaid interns.
Mhm.
And you can
Okay, what are
see.
their names anyway? I can't say that the 4 unpaid interns.
Okay, I need to pull up a random name generator.
I'll just say it's Do Re Mi or something.
Oh my goodness.
Do re mi.
Yeah.
Do, re, mi. There's only 3 people. That's the
Do, re, mi,
fourth.
fa,
mi,
lah.
Oh, do, re, mi,
Do, re,
fa.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Why the hell not right? The nicknames are Do, Re, Mi, and Fa.
Yes.
The princess calls you forward and she looks quite happy with the performance that you displayed.
Mhm.
She gestures for the palace guard commander to come forward and to, for lack of a better term, hand her her purse. So you can see this man, dressed in very weird looking armor, hands her a bag of holding. And from within, she pulls out several sachets and hands each of you one of them, including the 4 unpaid interns.
Mhm.
If you decide to open it and look inside, you'll find 5 platinum coins.
Oh,
Oh,
I would assume the do re mi and fa are like
Doremi and Fa, like, I don't have to work.
now you cannot say they are 4 unpaid interns.
They just got
They are
hella
4
paid.
overly paid interns.
The
amazing.
Doremi and Fa very quickly get onto their knees and thank the princess for her generosity. And you can see that the princess just smiles upon them. And in addition to the gold coin, she also hands each of you a letter. No, a letter, like a postcard.
Uh-huh.
You can see that on the postcard, on the other side of it, you see first is the Herbarian Kingdom seal embossed in gold, and on the other side, you see you are hereby cordially invited to the grand ball located in the Herbarian Kingdom capital of the city of Herbria and blah 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 inside the Imperial Palace.
Oh my god. Do you mean I'm not the performance?
She gives you a nod and says, "Yes, you are free to bring a few friends if you wish to."
I am honored, Your Highness. Thank you. And thank you to my dear friend here, Doremi Fa. They are
Doremi and Fa are whatchamacallit, they're alternating their gazes between the royal quote unquote summons or invitation and the 4 platinum.
the 5 platinum coins. Oh my goodness.
Okay. So with that, the princess gives you a small nod and gestures you to leave the room.
Oh. Okay. I'll I'm flabbergasted right now.
Oh,
Oh
it's
my
fine,
god,
don't worry.
Grand Ball, Supreme Kingdom. Thank you so. And then uh I'll just uh nod no bow another time
Mhm.
for two, and then I'll go uh go back to the the door and find my friends. And
Okay.
before that, I was like, "Ah, guys, we are invited to this, and I'll see you later. Okay, you guys did great, amazing job at that. Yeah, go to the roasted cockroach. They're amazing, fabulous food. Tell them Curtis sent you there, and yeah, see you
Alright,
later, guys. And I'll see you in the grand ball.
Okay,
After this,
so
yeah. And
as you leave,
I'll go and find my friends.
okay, sure. As you leave,
Mhm.
as you leave, right? Doremi and Fa give you a wave, and they start very excitedly talking to each other. And you can hear through your pretty high perception, you can hear one of them say, "I can finally afford new shoes. It's been 2 years."
Oh my god.
I'm
For
helping.
underpaid interns.
Okay, so to everyone else, 45 minutes pass of you all just sitting there. I'm not sure whether the cleric left yet or not. Presumably he has, because he has pretty much delivered the information that he needs to deliver. And you
Mhm.
see your friend Kurtis return to the room, pretty happy with himself.
Okay.
And then
We're
at the
we're
same
we're
time you
in
see
a discussion
wait.
of, first of all, like why Frisk is passing out, why we're passing out, and then it tangented to our group name, and then
Okay,
like
I was not paying attention to the chat. What have you all been talking
no,
about?
this is like secret chat.
Oh, okay, sure.
Uh, we haven't decided on the name. Um,
we have
no, we haven't. And then we turn
But
around.
I like her though.
What?
No, because the name reminds me of her, Ledos.
I like GLaDOS. She's cool. She lie about cake. Anyway, I turn
okay.
around.
Anyway.
I see Curtis, and I'm
Oh
like,
wait, before that, Yudhira speaks, right? Like Curtis walks in and sees like half depressed, half dead, half like emotional group. Just
Oh, you
sitting
saw you
in the
saw
center.
two you saw two frizz.
Yeah, you two frizzes.
But one girl, but one is girl.
I was like, I rub my eyes and I see two faces. Is my eyes? Is my eyes?
No, your eyes is definitely fine. I am out here, he's there.
Okay. This is weird, but hey, I got ourselves the invitation to the grand ball.
Hooray!
I look at her. I look at him, and I'm like, that's for you only, though. I'm expecting.
No. The princess. I think the princess and I are chummy together. So she said that I can bring my friends.
Fantastic. We
Mm-hmm.
do have a lot of things to tell her. And then, oh, by the way, things happened while you were performing. And then I give the TLDR.
Yes.
We have been psychically attacked.
Also, this is Frisk's sister, Chara.
Hi.
Usually she lives
we
inside of
met
him.
we met couple of times, but you don't notice me. I don't think so.
I see. I do notice Chara has Frisk has been weirdly
Switching personality? Yes.
talking to himself so often.
Wait, you can hear me talking
Thought
to him?
it was his thing.
Wait, first of all, you can hear me talking to him?
It's kind of like I realized there's two different voices, but I thought it was like you doing a thing,
Oh, Dad. Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was
let
just
me-
you. I was like, oh, okay, it's just Frisk,
As a DM, let me try to explain that statement a bit more. As a fur block, Curtis, you are more attuned to different frequencies of sound, so you're able to pick up the change a lot more better compared to normal people.
You can hear the difference sounds, but I just thought it was just your kind gnomes. I thought it was a gnome thing.
I
Yeah.
do not know if I should be angry or.
That's why I never. Yeah, I I never actually
No, I'm
thought
not
it was
I'm not the
this.
trickster gnome. I'm the crafter gnome. So no, I'm not like them.
Okay. If then Sarah, good day. My name is Curtis. And welcome. I guess welcome to the world. I guess I don't know.
I, that is a weird way of reading, but yes. Hello, I am Chara.
Sarah, pleased to meet you. Okay. So so we have the grand ball, and what are we going to do after this? I guess we can go now, or do you guys have
We
anything
we
with?
we well the thing is we were discussing whether or not someone nearby is psychically attacking us, or is they actually targeting one of us.
I see. Mm. Oh God.
I'm hearing all this right between the conversation between Curtis and
Yeah,
who's
we're talking together.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. I lean closer to Chara and I say like, someone psychic attacking us. Is this why we pass out?
Yeah, actually, that's why. Yeah, but apparently I am more susceptible, which is concerning. I thought someone found us. As I mean, like him and me.
I put my hands together and I look down on the floor, the table. Are we sitting?
I guess we're sitting on chairs.
Okay. then
I
I'm just
guess
gonna-
we are sitting.
Okay, I
oh
just
yeah,
put my hands together.
yeah.
I look down and I look really concerned.
DM question
What's up?
is Chara consider like is she's standing or she's floating?
Let's just say she's standing. She does tell you that I'm fairly certain that I'll merge back to you in about a few more minutes though. So whatever you want to discuss with your friend, make it quick.
Oh,
Okay.
don't worry. I'm always doing that. It's fine. They already know it.
Right. Okay, that answers one question. Out of character question to DM.
What's up?
From Delta's passing out and then Frisk passing out and then me passing out, what is the time between?
Right now, there doesn't seem to be any sort of how do I say it? There doesn't seem to be a discernible pattern. It just happens at random. It's because the DM wrote a natural 30, so it fucking happened. No, it wouldn't happen until nighttime. But yeah, go on.
So there's no like it's 20 seconds after, 1 minute after.
Oh, you mean like just now, lah?
Yeah, when it happened just now, like between.
Let's say first was Deltas who passed out.
Yep.
No one really noticed he passed out.
Yep.
And then it was about 2 minutes later. It was Frisk, and then maybe 10 minutes later, Sharp Udira passed out.
Okay, so no clear pattern. Second question, but this is out loud.
Okay.
She looks to the guard, either one, and then she goes, "Hang on, there's supposed to be no magic here. How did
You'd be
we get
correct.
attacked?"
The
If-
guard simply shrugs and just shakes his head. You can clearly see that he really doesn't know.
This sounds like a very severe security oversight, if anything.
Well, I don't know. I'm just a god.
Wait, did you
someone
say
just
that out
NPC?
loud?
Yeah.
Like, did Horn say that out loud? Like, Mm.
No. It's just out of character. Like,
Oh, okay,
It'd be
okay.
very funny that the guy just comes over and decks you if you say that.
I don't know.
It just like smacks you
Well,
across the face.
It's like
Well, I don't
insolence.
Insolence.
You
Yeah.
insolent. I
Police
think he will
brutality.
pull out his glove and then just slaps you with the glove as well.
Police brutality.
No, the funny thing is, if he does do that, right, you'll learn that it's mitral glove, so it does hurt quite a bit.
Police brutality. It's okay. Got recording. Can
Yes,
send, can
anyway.
send to YouTube. Okay. I see this, and then I sort of keep it in the back of my mind because this is very interesting. And then I look around and I'm like, are we ready to go? I mean, considering this is an attack, and if what the cleric said is true, either we're extremely interesting or this is just happening randomly to everyone. And then she looks at Horn and Kurtis. Both of you have not
Oh yeah.
gotten hit yet, so
DM.
Yep.
Before the cleric leave, can I ask one question?
Uh-huh.
Because it occurred to me, but I forgot. I want to say it out loud. Is that since he she I forgot what gender it is, but never mind that. Know that this occurrence happens before.
Mhm.
Has this been in recent days? Like when the princess arrived, blah blah blah, for a few days already. Has this been occurring often, or like sometimes, occasionally?
Well, not a member of the princess's staff, that's for sure.
Not even the guards in the here.
Okay, you
That-
see that the palace guards here.
Hmm?
Okay, I need to make a clear distinction. When I say palace guards, I mean like the queen's golden banana boys.
Oh yeah. No. I mean like because they are like those big boys that is protecting the princess, and then there are just the regular people standing here guarding the palace.
Oh, the people that was guarding the palace with you were the banana boys.
Wait, those all are banana boys as well?
That's why that I said just now. The two imperial guards, their palace guards, the voices were muffled because they were the banana boys.
Oh, so like not only the 16 that is in there, those people that is out here also are all the banana boys.
Yes.
Okay.
So that
So they. I'm going to assume that none of them are gonna get affected by this at all.
if you ask them, they'll say that the reason why if you decide to ask what happened to the normal guards, is that usually you learn that the normal palace, like the castle guards, are like the standard Herbarian imperial guardsmen. But since the princess is currently visiting, they got rotated out with the banana boys.
Okay, gotcha. So even if I ask, it will not give a clear
they
answer because
They
they
probably wouldn't know.
yeah, got it.
Okay.
Got it. Okay then,
I-
let's continue on.
I forgot
Can
what
I
I was
ask-
gonna say.
Can I ask the guard? It's
Yep.
kind of like I'm curious. Why isn't there so many guardsmen guarding in the middle, guarding the town during the night?
Honestly, we have no idea. We suspect some sort of foul play at works, but we haven't been able to determine anything. Unfortunately, we are not permitted to leave our post, so the best we can do is advise you to keep cautious.
Well, you gotta you gotta do something because, as you know, there's people disappearing here and there.
While that is true, we haven't had anyone disappear while we were here. So unfortunately, unless someone disappears while we are on duty, we can't do anything.
Okay, just think about the people. 'Cause
We are, believe me. Unfortunately, we're still bound by the princess's command.
mm,
And we also have our own You can see that he conspiratively looks around, making sure that no one is like watching him. We do have our own investigations ongoing, but I'm not allowed to tell you who they are.
I see. Yeah. And mm, you got. Have you ever gone to the town and eat? And have anything from the town yet? Since you're new.
Uh, no, we haven't. We are eating mostly rations.
So here's the thing. You can go if you want to. I know a place that's called
Cockroach.
the
Okay.
roasted cockroach, and it's delicious. You gotta try it at least once. Since you are often go here and there and everywhere, right? So you might as well go to the best place to eat. So you can say to your family and friends, it's like, hey, I go to the roasted cockroach. It's delicious.
He will respond. He will respond that while it is an interesting proposition for me, and he looks over at the other palace guy inside the room. We are still not allowed to leave anyway unless we get express permission from the princess or the palace guard commander.
I see. You can say to the princess as well. You can tell the princess.
I'm not going to do that. I value my job too much.
I see. I understand. But and then I jab his not jab lah. It's like I elbow his toe, and it's like. So
You
think about it.
okay? Are you sure you want to do that?
No, it's kind of like it's like just think about it. I just
No,
tagged his.
No. I want you to
Oh,
go
no.
back to last week's session or 2 weeks before.
Mhm.
What did I say about getting too close to the palace guardsman?
They will deck you.
All right.
Yeah, don't get within 10 feet of them.
Okay. All right. I was okay. Then I'll just think about it. I'll just go. I'll just stay away from him. Just think about it, okay? And then I'll go back to my friends, and then hey, let's go. I don't think we have anything to go. Anything else to come over here? Anything else we're doing right now? Oh, okay. What is English?
What is
You can see the palace. You see the palace guards get up and open the door for you all to leave.
Yeah, we go.
Safe travels and make sure to stay safe.
Okay.
Please tell me my voice was changed when I was saying that.
Yes, yes,
It
yes,
was-
yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
I
Thank God.
actually have to bring it down because it's really sharp. It's like a very
Yeah, it does.
very
Like in a certain frequency, it
painful-
does pierce your ear. So yeah, I understand.
it's like listening to bad audio.
all right. So as you all leave the palace, you all leave the anti-magic field, and Chara disappears back into Frizz.
That's weird.
Yeah, it feels very, very weird.
Oh,
So you guys are out of the palace now. Is afternoon, maybe 3 o'clock or so. What would you like to do?
Pick up my
First of all,
stuff.
get my shit back.
I don't
Take
feel
my stuff back.
I don't feel right being so light.
I don't feel right being under armored. I need my stuff. Give it.
Okay, so you all head back towards the guardhouse. It's a different guardsman this time, but it's an imperial guardsman nonetheless. He looks at you. It's like, greetings. I assume you're here for your armor and weapons.
Yes.
All right. He walks to the back of his guard post and pulls out the same chest and puts it in front of you all. And he opens it, revealing nothing.
Nothing. Okay, so I'm first because
Yep.
I'm eager. I am too light. I do not want to.
Okay.
I almost feel like I can be called a trickfoot now or lightfoot.
You know what? I forgot that Flurry was in there this entire time. She was off doing something else.
But
Oh, wait,
she has royalty.
Yeah, so she basically just walked around the palace without anyone stopping her. Hell, the palace guards, the banana boys saluted her.
Damn.
She has royalty. Of course she can. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to just put my hand in
Hmm.
and think about this as same as a bag of holding and see if it works. Pull out a plate armor, my unique plate armor with 3 Ragnite slots on it.
All right, so it's not a matter of like visualizing it. The second you stick your hand into the chest, you can feel it cross the threshold, and you can just feel all your stuff like at the tips of your finger.
Oh, great! I'm just gonna put everything out because I can carry them.
Okay, everything comes out.
The guardsman looks very concerned.
Probably, yeah. He's like, All right. So I'm assuming you all do the rest and grab all of your stuff back, all of your extra clothes, magical stuff, and you all have it back.
Nice.
Okay.
So, guys, let's take a 10-minute break, then we'll come back.
Okay.
So yeah, think about one. It's been 10 minutes now. So what do you all want to do? You just left the palace and you all have your equipment back. Oh yeah. Okay. There's a short reply.
Quick moment. I shall run and get my stuff.
Can you please as well tap D3 armor? He will follow you if you tap it.
Oh, at where?
He's standing in the lobby next to Olivia. There you go.
Okay,
What do I
first-
say? D3, follow me. Something like that.
All right. First of all, you received a reply from Seth. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm currently pursuing a lead myself. The latent magic in the air here is making it hard for me to understand you, and I'm fairly certain the connection goes both ways. If you're receiving this, I will be investigating something for the next few days, so just do what you think is best and head to the safe house if you want to report something.
Okay.
Ah, shit, I didn't switch on the voice changer for...
It's fine.
It's fine.
fine.
It's
Voice-
better.
We can
We
all
can-
pretend
we
you didn't say
Yes.
shit.
at
It's
least we
meant to
can
be.
hear it clearly. Okay.
No, the whole point of it would say like this. It's actually a slight different stuff. That was the whole point.
Also go in and out. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I will be mildly concerned, but also I caught the gist of it. I'm guessing.
Mhm. Yep.
And then I tell the rest, and I'm like, well, everyone is fine. I guess we're going into the cave. Of course, we
Alright,
get
so-
Deltas first.
BRB.
Delta, you are running straight towards the inn that you're staying at.
Mhm.
So how do you go about this? Just tell me what you're doing.
Basically, I just like run in and after going in, I slow down lah. Then just greet Olivia. I would assume she's just there.
Yep, Olivia's just doing her own accounting stuff. She merely waves a hand. D3 armor is standing next to him.
I quickly go to my room and see if my spear is there.
Well, this should be interesting.
Oh
Ooh.
no.
Detect. What do you call that spell? Find item again. We might need to use it.
Oh,
What do you mean? Oh,
oh no.
oh no.
Okay. So, as you arrive into your room after the elevator door is open, you rush into your room and open the safe, and oh shit, it's not here.
It's not there.
Oh fuck.
Told you.
Try go to the toilet and shit it out, maybe.
Yeah, you want me to puke it out, is it?
No, no more puking.
I quickly go back down and ask Olivia, has anybody entered my room?
She looks at you, is like, no. I'm fairly certain no one has even entered your floor, and none of the alarms placed on the windows have triggered.
Well, unfortunately, one of my weapons is missing.
She gives you a very concerned look. It's like, your weapon is missing.
Yes.
You can see that she has like the Windows loading screen on her. She's like processing what you just said to her. It's like, but that's impossible. But okay. So she was like, do you have any idea who could have stolen it?
I wish I could. I wish I had an idea.
She looks at you and says, well, if you head towards the magic district, you might find someone that's able to cast spells that could possibly locate your weapons or whatnot.
Where is it exactly?
Right here.
Hold on, I have to move this damn thing. Where is it? Can ping again?
You
Yep.
can
Basically, this entire area cordoned off by the green line.
if you shift ping, you would drag all of us there.
Oh, okay.
It's a rather small map, so even at 100%, you all can see most of the map already. So I was banking on that. Okay, so Olivia looks at you. It's like, I did not see anyone take your stuff, to be completely honest with you. None of my owls also registered anything entering this specific area.
Well, unfortunately, one of my weapons is missing, but you know what? I'll just try to get one of those magic casters to take a look at what's going on here.
She gives you a nod and says, sure, and I'm sorry for the inconvenience caused.
It's alright, I guess. D3, come follow me.
Terus.
Is that her blue screen or is that my D3 hammer?
D3 armor and powering up.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know it ran on Windows.
If it ran on Windows, it would be better than this.
Okay, D3 armor powers up and follows you.
Okay, I run back to where everyone's waiting. I just tell them, I think you guys go ahead without me. I have something to really take care of right now.
I look and I'm like, what happened?
Something. It's okay.
Can I try a perception check, even if it's
Something.
Roll inside, not perception.
Can I have like a resistance to it?
It's 11.
Can I check
Sure.
it now?
Sure, roll. Delta's roll deception.
Damn it.
You have to roll higher than 9.
Shit.
Never mind.
You're not even lying.
Are you serious?
Okay, so everyone, you can see, everyone literally sees Deltas in a state of near catatonic panic.
Okay.
And
I'm
then-
gonna
and
look at
then-
him. Okay, continue.
It's okay. I'll explain later. I gotta go. now.
Hang on. Let me also explain. Since he rolled ridiculously low, you can see that his gigantic spear is absent. You know,
Right.
the magical one.
Is Delta's IRL have to leave or something?
No. He just wants to settle it himself.
Okay.
No such thing.
You know
I don't
that
care.
there is 3 casters here, right?
As Deltas is moving away, I'm going to very slowly say, Deltas, I know that you're
Yes?
missing something. However, we're your friends and we're here to help.
Fine. I know I can't lie. My deception is shit, but
I'm going to
Yeah,
I'm going to
'cause,
go up to you
I mean-
and then hold on to your hand and then go, look, if you can't trust us, then who are you going to trust?
Ah, she has you there.
Oh.
She has you there.
Okay, question. Do we have the time for it?
Yes.
We have the time. The quest is like whenever we want to go down there.
Okay. We need to check my room in particular for any magical presence in particular first.
Okay, out of character.
Sure, all 3 of us can do that.
Out of character.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, we go. But out of character, does anybody have locate object?
Not high level enough.
Okay. But if we find a scroll, we can cast, right? Assuming we can find a scroll.
We got 5 platinum with someone right now.
4,
That's
right?
assuming if she wants to share that 5 platinum.
Exactly.
I
Okay.
didn't say anything about platinum.
First.
No,
we
this is
go-
out of character.
Yeah, yeah.
Considering that somebody has 5 platinum pieces.
No, it's okay.
yeah.
We still have money in the bank. It's fine. Okay. We go upstairs. We search. I will assist
Okay.
someone.
Okay, sure. So who is casting? Okay, what is everyone doing? Fleury can't do shit, so she's gonna stand guard.
Okay, sure. First thing first, I will check for the safe and hoping it is not another case of bag of holding that you don't know if you put it in it disappear.
No,
Jack-
it just has a shrinking spell on it, so no
Oh.
bag of holding shit.
Oh, okay. So it is gone. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is cast Ritual Detect Magic.
Okay, cast ritual detect magic.
Hmm.
DG Armor is gonna power himself off for a moment.
All right.
The
Okay, so you cast ritual detect magic. Tell me what you're looking for. What do you achieve? What do you hope to achieve from this?
Okay, so the Ritual Detect Magic, if I am not wrong, can sense. I'm checking my goddamn notes.
Okay, roll.
I can sense because if I'm not wrong, last I checked, his weapon has a unique magical presence that has
Very unique.
that has a faint divine and fey combination magic essence in it.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for that detection.
Okay, sure. So as you cast detect magic in a 30-foot radius around you,
Hmm?
you can see that coming from all the windows is the standard abjuration magic, which you can tell is the alarm spell, probably set up by Olivia downstairs.
Mhm.
You also see the what would shrinking be classified under?
Isn't that like the enchanting one?
Yeah, it should be enchantment. So you do see coming from the a slight glow coming from the safes with the shrinking spell. Everyone that is magical is glowing.
Mhm.
Fleury's myriad of weapons are also glowing.
Mhm.
But beyond that, you don't see anything else.
So the entire room I go around since I have like 10 minutes, I think, if I'm not wrong. I walk
you didn't-
around.
Yep.
I walk around. I even because I know for a fact that sometimes you cannot go through walls and whatnot. So I'm going even into the goddamn
Septic tank.
septic tank.
Thankfully, it's not as bad as last time, but you make it. Okay, roll an investigation check to see how thorough you make it.
Sure. This is what I want for. There you go.
Oh damn. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. With a 23, you actually thoroughly check your entire room.
Mhm.
Like you managed to get even to the nook and crannies of the ceiling and whatnot. My
Mhm.
mouse is running out of battery. Let me plug in the charger. Leave. I need you for a couple more hours. There we go. Okay. You managed to check mostly, actually, the entire room, the entire apartment with a 23. And no, nothing sticks out, nothing stands out of the ordinary.
Okay, I am because I realize I do have investigation proficiency. While he's doing this, I'm going to look for any scuff marks on the windows, on the doors, any way that people could get in. I'm looking for that.
Okay, I need to check. I need to check something real quick. So give me one moment.
Okay.
Because this goes beyond like standard D&D ruling, so I need to check.
Like any
But
trap
please make your-
doors.
Please make your investigation check first, though.
Okay. 27.
Yo. That's amazing.
Okay, sure. With a 27, you realize that in front of the sink and a few parts of the ceiling are coated in a thin mist of water.
Wait, how can I cannot detect magic any of those?
Because it's water.
It's water. It's not magical. It's water, bro.
I look up.
Oh, but okay. I thought like it is like magical control water that is just coated there.
Oh no,
Mm.
it's just like it's like someone you take a spray bottle, you spray a bit of water somewhere, and it sticks there. That kind of stuff.
Oh.
like from my knowledge, you
Mhm.
mentioned that it was on top of the sink,
No. Like on the ceiling.
on the ceiling, but in the bathroom.
No. Not in the bathroom. Like in front of the safe.
In front of the safe. And then I point upwards. I'm gonna go. There's water on the ceiling. That
You can see where the water is. There's a small, very unnoticeable crack because you roll a 20 fucking 7. You can see it.
can I? How high is the ceiling?
I can mention it.
Probably like another 5 or 7 feet above your head.
I can
I'm
make him
gonna
into like.
ask
see
somebody
if
to
it's empty.
boost. Can somebody
do that.
boost me, please?
Yeah, I'll boost her up.
Oh wait, you're boosting her. Okay, cool.
Sure, roll a strength check.
Oh no.
It's fine.
I want to say
Okay,
as much as
just remember
why I wanted
that
to.
furbolgs have are considered large, even though they're medium, so they have like extra carrying capacity.
Oh yeah, I know.
So-
Still,
So
feel free to roll, Curtis.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
Not
With a
bad, not
17.
bad.
No problem. So you're hoisted up into the air by Curtis. Udira, what do you want to do?
I want to take a closer look at it. How? Okay, first I'm gonna touch the water and I'm gonna lick it with my finger. Like, is it salty?
Oh, it's like normal, like lake water with mixed in with a bit of asbestos from the ceiling.
Tasty asbestos. Okay,
Okay.
the crack. Tell me more about this crack. Like, how big is it? How wide? Can I put like a coin through it?
Okay, so it's virtually indistinguishable to the naked eye because you roll a 27, you happen to notice it. It's like the small chip in painting, that sort of crack. You know, like when paint starts to peel after like 10 or 20 years after the paint is applied, right?
Mhm.
Then you see it start to crack a bit. That kind of thing, lah.
Wow, that's-
Okay, I'm gonna touch the area.
It feels wet.
Is the
Like
ceiling?
there was a leak. On
I
the
wouldn't
ceiling?
say like there was a leak. I mean, okay, let me put it this way, lah. It felt like water came through it. But it's not too wet, lah. Not like a full-on water main pipe break or something like that. It's more like slight dampness, lah. Slight dampness.
Like a
How big?
mist. Like a mist went through it.
You could say that.
And there's no discernible way that like a small creature could go in. Like,
Definitely not, because if so, Olivia would have told what's his face, Deltas of anything triggering the alarms.
It could be a water elemental in a way.
no, well, okay,
Is-
okay. Can I make an Arcana check to
Mhm.
to see if this is a kind of spell?
Sure.
Okay, hope a roll or high.
You can roll, but it'll be
It's
a pretty high
natural
DC. lah.
20
Oh
for
my
a
god, a natural
27.
20.
Ah.
Do you want my flash of genius to make it higher?
No, it's fine. It's fine. The threshold is 25.
Okay.
Okay, Odira, to your knowledge,
no way.
due to your knowledge of magical studies and whatnot, you're fairly certain the spell gaseous form was used.
Okay,
That-
I tap Curtis. Can you put me down, please?
I'll put her down gently.
Okay.
I think I know how they got in. Gaseous form.
Smoke?
The
Paper?
spell, as in you turn the person into gas, and then that's how they escaped.
Oh.
Did they get out then?
Well, if I'm not wrong, they can take. Well, if I might be wrong, but the thing is that they can take their time to reappear as humanoid, grab the stuff, and then take their time and go back to gaseous form with the item and get out.
Mm-hmm.
Then the
But the thing is,
the alarm.
how can the
The
spirit
al-
gaseous form?
No, because it go everything the wielder, well, the magic is at least, the whatever it wields become gaseous form as well.
Mm-hmm.
So the armor, your
So
weapons,
presumably, they use gaseous form to come in, turn back into themselves, got your weapon,
and get out.
and then turn back into gas with the weapon and left.
Ah,
I do know it
see.
lasts for 1 hour.
So that means that, well, it lasts for a while. That means that they exactly have enough time to get in and get out.
I nod.
Mm.
We've been away for more than that. Right, let's go to the Magic District. First, I'm going to talk to Mr. Hang on, let me
So-
scroll.
Oh,
Scroll.
might as well go and report this to Olivia.
That too.
Yeah.
Please, after you. We should go to Mr. Geltz. Because gaseous form can come as a potion.
Oh, yeah, I think I remember seeing that. Okay. Yeah, let's go downstairs and tell Olivia. So
Okay,
we go
sure.
back downstairs.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
well,
Wake up, you stupid armor robot.
What did you call me?
It'd be funny you hear dun, 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 dun.
Like
All
Rosa.
right, sir. Oh yeah, it'd be very funny. Okay, keep going. So you all head downstairs. Olivia is quite busy doing paperwork. Well, she's not. As you all, if you all take a closer look, she actually has like a slight sheen over her eyeballs. You can tell she's surveying the situation at hand, and she's not even doing anything at the moment.
Okay, fair. I
Do you want me to go do the report or
I nod.
okay? Olivia,
It's like 1 second.
1 second has passed.
Give me 3 more seconds.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, what was it?
We found Y.
You, I'm sorry. What? Sorry, you found Y.
Uh,
Who's Y?
No,
What about X?
Okay, the solution for Y is actually never mind. Why the
Go on.
why the weapon has gone missing?
Uh-huh.
I know you have put up your alarm around it, but not in front of it. Someone came through a hole in the wall using gaseous form.
Ceiling. Out of character.
She looks at you. It's like,
Ceiling.
you know what? Okay, thank you, but go on.
But yeah,
Okay,
that's everything.
Okay, well, I know what I'm doing right now. As she gets up, she pulls out her wand. I'm gonna install alarm in every square inch of that damn room. She goes up grumbling.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Olivia.
You can see her like grumble, ding dong, grumble, go upstairs.
Anyway,
Alright.
okay. So I guess our next thing is go to the Magic District. I'm thinking we were planning to go with Guild Apothecary.
Apothecary, yeah. We're going to
Yeah.
Geltz first. As we leave, once we're outside, I'm gonna call Ix and ask Ix to patrol and look for a guy carrying a spear or a mist or anybody doing some dodgy deals.
Spear.
Mostly to do with a spear.
Yeah, well, it is a unique spear, so
Yeah, so I was about to do a voice for X, and for some reason I wanted to go squeak, but then I remember wait, it's because a bird. But anyway,
Sure, squeak works.
no,
Yeah.
it's fine, Okay, so X flies off, giving you a squawk in the process, and you hear him mentally tell you that he'll report back if anything happens.
Okay.
okay.
Okay,
Okay.
we head to the apothecary.
All right, sure.
On the way there, I actually want to add something to Delta. Is next time, if you have anything you are very precious of and you do not want to get missing, I have this actually, and then I pull out my bag of holding. It's safe in there. As long as this thing doesn't get destroyed, it's safe in there.
Oh, that's an idea.
Oh,
Thank
and
you.
I shall always keep that in mind. Thank you very much, my good friend. My good
I
friend.
do not know why. I keep always pulling this thing out and nobody asks to use it as a keepsake. And the only item that is being used there is, I don't know, a blood-stained blanket.
You see that, and then Udira remembers, and she's like, "Ugh, that's disgusting."
All right, so the walk over to Gelt's is pretty uneventful. You can see that some of the citizens of Mercer bow down to Fleury as she walks by.
Oh
Wow.
no.
I've ignored this entire thing. Like,
I
and
quickly walk like close to
normal-
the race, so yeah,
normal
sort of
already.
like,
I want to ask why day by day you have become more and more royalty.
I don't know. She looks like confused. I was like, why is this happening?
Sure.
I
But
know
yes.
I know you're royalty, but this is a bit too much.
I don't know. Do I look like the princess that much?
And then I actually stands back a little bit and look at her. Nah.
No, she doesn't. The
Yeah.
key difference is the hair.
Yeah. And then I was like, no.
I just go,
Actually,
Fleury, you're
actually,
doing a good job, Fleury. Keep it up."
actually, that can be changed. Though. Nah, never mind.
No. I don't want to become royalty. All right. With that out of the way, you all arrive at Gelt's, who... Well, the shop is open. What do you want to do?
I knock on the door, and I'm like, Mr. Gelt.
It's like, I forgot what accent I gave this guy. So I was like,
I-
yes, please, come in.
I was just wondering, have you sold any potions of gaseous form?
You can see that he actually looks down from him. He's like, gaseous form. Let me check my ledger. As he pulls out a leather-bound book, which is not one leather-bound book. It is, in fact, two, which he put together
Nice.
because he needed more. And he flips through, like, the more later entries, and he's like, gaseous form, gaseous form, gaseous form, gaseous form, gaseous form. Nope, sorry. Doesn't look like it.
Have you checked the gaseous form? Is there or not?
Oh yes, I only have one potion in stock. It's right there, as he points towards a shelf where indeed a potion labeled gaseous form is sitting on the shelf.
Ah, I see.
Uh-huh. Is there a way
So-
It
we
looks
can...
like it's been like used.
Sorry?
No, I think if used, the whole bottle will be disappeared.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't take effect to like just one sip and then poof.
No.
Oh, no.
I go.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I don't really have any further
Oh,
questions.
you can ask, is there anybody else selling or using it? Something like that?
Oh, you can ask. Go ahead.
How about if there's anyone who's probably selling it aside from you?
Well, I'm not too sure. I don't take much stock of the other stores' wares, but you can try the Magic District. Probably some of them do sell potions, but I am the first apothecary in this place.
Understand.
And he's like very proudly like patting himself in the chest like, I am the first.
Okay. Then actually, I have an extra question. Can you do you do other different magical services besides selling potions?
He looks at you as like, if you're looking for a prostitute, you come to the wrong place, my friend.
Not that one.
Not that
I'm
service.
asking. I'm asking if you can like either I don't know, cast spells to help.
Oh, I see. That kind of magical services. Unfortunately, I'm of no help in that department. I am non-magical myself.
Okay, that clears up
Do
everything.
you have any potions that can help us find an object?
Okay, out of game. Does such potion exist?
I don't know. I'm asking you. It's
No.
your game. Usually it's a
Hang on,
scroll.
hang on.
I don't think so
Usually
because
it's
most
a
potion.
scroll.
Yeah, because I
Okay.
remember is
I don't think so, because fundamentally how the spell works is you're required to know the object. I don't see how a potion will recreate that. So Gelt is gonna say, unfortunately, no, I do not.
All right. Do you know anybody who's selling scrolls? By the way.
Scrolls, you say? Well, you can head over to the Magister's main branch. Their store should still be open. other than that, I believe a few of the traveling merchants that came in recently also sold scrolls.
Traveling merchants.
Traveling merchants recently entering. Interesting.
Oh,
And where do these merchants reside usually? Like, where do they sell their wares?
Yeah, follow me. As he leads you outside his store, he points directly down the road where you see like a small caravan parked right here.
oh, so if I'm not wrong, Yell is here, right? I put the token here,
Yep.
so we can just see down there.
Yeah, you can see like a small, very colorful caravan over here.
I looked at the gang and I'm like, I guess we have our first suspects.
Okay, I'm going to cast detect magic once we are there. I mean ritual cast, so I'm gonna walk and cast. Don't disturb me for like a couple of minutes.
10
Okay.
specifically.
Mm.
All right, so where are you guys going now?
I still want to look for the scroll of locate object.
Okay, sure. So down towards the caravan then?
Yeah, so we're going into that region to find a shop.
So
Okay, sure.
10 minutes before arrival, I will start ritual casting detect magic.
Okay, so as you cross the threshold of the magical district, you are blinded as everything here is magical.
Yeah, but I only is looking for one specific one that I know and keen on, because no other magical object or effect has this mixture.
All right, so as you arrive in front of the caravans, you see 3 carts with very colorful tops, and in front of them, you see a very bored man from the Crystalline Consortium, wearing the standard outfits of the nation, which is like Arabian people.
Mhm.
What would you like to do?
I'm looking at his wares, but I'm mostly looking for a scroll salesman.
So he's looking like how do I say this? He's not looking at you or anyone in particular for that. He's just like staring straight ahead. He looks bored. Okay. For scrolls wise,
I like how there's a pause.
I checked my internet. I was like,
Yeah, it's like, oh my god.
Wait, what?
no, don't worry. I'm just like thinking like what to say here. All right, so looking over at his wares, right, you don't see too many scrolls. You do see like 1 or 2 lah, but this is mostly magical equipment.
Yeah, I look at the gang and I'm like, I'm going to go look for scrolls. Does this guy react to me saying that?
It's like, we have 2 scrolls. Okay, so as he says that, you get a very good look at this guy's face now. How do I describe this guy? Okay, here we go. He looks like an Easter Island statue.
Huh.
If you need further clarification, check Explorer chat in a second.
Which one?
Is he made of
He looks like
stone?
this guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, this is a living creature.
He's a
right?
living man, yes.
He's alive, isn't he?
He's alive, but he looks like an Easter Island statue.
He's very bored.
He's
I think
alive.
he had enough of roly polies for the day.
As I walk past him after saying that, and he says this too, and I look at him and I'm like, you don't look very happy doing this job. And then I walk away.
I'm not, I'm a slave.
I stop. Reverse. You mean literally or figuratively?
He points to the slave collar on his neck.
And where is your master or masters?
He's probably sleeping somewhere. He got drunk last night.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to
I've okay.
hear that, and then I'm going to look at the gang
I can't
with
take
the
that face seriously.
like
I can't.
like the sus face, and then
Bruh.
I know how that feels in COVID times. I get it, dude. But slavery is also real bad. What is the stance on slavery in this world?
Okay, so slavery is not like the sort of slavery that we are all used to, lah. Slavery can be considered indentured service, lah. Okay.
Okay, so it's
So
more
people
like he has.
people voluntarily go into slavery to pay off debts.
Okay. So he wasn't like.
But
Mhm.
but the traditional form of slavery still does exist, but it is illegal. Okay.
Throughout this whole thing or only this place?
Basically everywhere.
Okay.
Is there a distinction between somebody who is a
yes.
slave and somebody who isn't, aside from a collar?
Okay, so for people who are indentured servants, they will be marked with the collar lah. People who are slaves, as in the illegal slaves, will be tattooed. Oh, sorry, not tattooed, like branded.
Oh, brand of sacrifice.
Obviously, this would be in a place where most people cannot see lah.
Yep.
Mm,
Also, everyone, you can feel anger radiating from deltas. Very, very strong. And you all can see him like a fucking Saiyan Spunya aura glowing right now.
Boy.
Wait, can my detect magic?
Oh yes, you look over in whatchamacallit, in Deltas' general direction, right? It's just like a fucking road flare in your face.
Do you want to do anything?
Can you tone down that thing a little bit? I'm trying to find something.
I wish I could.
Okay.
I wish I could. I wish I can give you inspiration.
Inspiration won't work. I'm too pissed.
You know what? I have so many inspiration. Take one of mine. Have fun.
Okay, so the indentured servant has speaked, and has spoken, and he grabs the two scrolls for your viewing pleasure, and he hands it to you. These are the scrolls we have here.
Other labels, and then I'm sort of like mentally asking Kurtis. I know he can't read my mind, but I'm sort of like player to player. Can we do like some kind of perception check on this guy? Find a brand.
All right, so he hands you the two things, and he can see that you don't know what you're holding, right? So he points out, this is a scroll of cure wounds. This is a scroll of gate.
Wow, what?
Gate.
Okay, I look
What
at.
is a gate spell?
I put back the
I'm
cure wounds,
gonna-
and then I ask them, how much is this gate?
I need to check what level spell gate is,
I
so give me a
believe
second.
It is
Gate is
Five?
high level.
Five.
It's level
Yeah.
5.
Five.
Wait, wait,
Mid level.
Let me just double check real quick. Give me a second. 5 tools.
Wait, no. Sorry, arcane gate is 5. Gate alone is 9th.
Yeah, I
Oh, yeah.
knew it.
It is 9th level gate.
Ooh.
What's the difference with
Okay, so
Arcane gate
arcane
can.
gate is 500 feet. It's like portals, like literally a
Okay.
orange portal and a blue portal 500 feet apart that you can see.
Mhm.
Gate is like
Anywhere?
DP.
Okay.
All right. So
Paper.
I don't
he
know.
holds out. He shakes the gate scroll first. This is 1,000 platinum.
Okay.
Then he shakes the cure wounds one. This is 5 gold.
Mm,
I have cure wounds,
I,
dude.
that's a bit too much. Good luck.
Thank you. Please buy something.
What do you have?
I
I'm gonna
spent.
look. I'm gonna look at what do you have aside from the scrolls. What else?
You see various magical equipment, so you do see sorry. You do see armor weapons and the such, and some certain magical trinkets lah. Some you can clearly see is just a trinket. Some actually have magical effects.
Which one have magical effects? As I as Frisk, which one has magical effects?
I'm looking
Because
for something else, and you want me to okay.
All right, so he picks up a brooch and says, "This is a brooch of shielding."
Wait,
Ooh.
what? How you?
Okay, hang on.
Mm,
Out of character, when he points to the brooch of shielding, is it actually legitimately magical?
Frisk can see that it's legitimately magical.
Okay.
That's why Frizz is like, wait, what? How you? Well, okay, that's okay, fine, sure, it is.
Okay.
Then he holds up another thing. It's a pair of slippers. These are slippers of climbing.
Why did you? I'm very
Yeah, I think-
concerned
I
why
think-
they.
I think the monk would benefit from this. He can just climb
Yeah,
anywhere he
but the
wants.
thing- But the thing is, like, why it's such a mundane and so easy to break item to put such a spell on it. And that's why, like, that's why Frizz is like, what? Why? Okay, that's not.
Wait. Question. Is Frisk able to extract the spell and put it onto another item?
I can make them,
Oh, you can make them directly.
but I don't have the time because we are doing quests.
He reaches over for something else as well.
Mhm.
This is a wand of detect magic. Puts it down.
I am already doing that.
He picks up a fabric, a piece of fabric. This is a cloak of protection. He puts it
Ooh,
down.
that one is something.
Then he picks up a broom. This is a broom of flying. It has a 95% discount. It is 10 gold.
Why?
Can we have that?
I look
Can
at
we
it.
have
I
that?
look at it, and then I look at Frisk, and then I make a face like, "Are you for real? Like, is
It's a
this
broom.
for not just a broom? Like,
And then I look closely. It has the fly spell on it, right?
Let me put it this way. So it glows, but it's flickering.
Hold that thought. No, don't touch that.
okay. At this point, Budira is going to see this happen, but she's more interested in finding a scroll that she can use. So she's gonna.
I think we
look for it.
should just move on to the Magisterium's shop because they have
Hold up.
Okay.
Wait, do you want the slippers? I can make you one. Do not buy slippers. It
No,
is
no,
flimsy
no,
and
no,
it
no.
will break.
I'm
It will
not
break.
looking for the slippers. But how much is the cloak of protection?
Let me check
That is
the
actually,
price.
that is actually a worth investment. Actually, that is the only item I see here that is worth investment. Yes, shut up, Frizz.
No, I mean, just think about it. Horn wearing the slippers and then just like spider crawling into somebody's
No,
room.
you can just hear slip.
Yeah, and then you just see like the door open, but no one walks through it. Then you see a figure just like spider crawling above to the ceiling.
Okay, wait, I need to check my resources for the price of this thing.
Conjuring D&D.
So cloak of protection gives you a
Take
plus
my
one.
halberd and just throw it at it. It's like,
All right, let's see how much this thing costs. Yeah.
I am really well call this attempt what not attempt.
It is 800 gold.
800.
Yeah. One of them are cheaper and one of them is more expensive. There's one is actually more expensive. I think it's a ring or something like that.
Oh, ring
Ring of protection, I believe. Yeah.
That's your
It's
call.
800 gold.
You do have some money.
Mm-hmm.
800 gold, though. I'll say, give me
All
some time to think about it.
All purchases are non-refundable.
I checked like
This seems really sketchy. I
Okay,
would need more
the-
time to
the-
think about it.
okay. One thing is for sure. That
It is a
one,
cloak. It's a cloak of protection, definitely.
yeah. So I want to. Well, I'm talking to Horn, but I'm just like, I'm. So just to let you know, everything he is selling. Well, his master is selling. It's everything is flimsy at best. Even the slipper of spider climbing, I can do that for you. I don't even put it on a slipper. I will just give you even a metal shoes if you want to.
The shoes.
Yeah.
Clank, clank, clank.
But the cloak of protection is legit. Oh, and by the way, the broom is dying.
Wait, do you tell this to the guy?
No, I telling it to Horn because he's thinking about it. So I don't like directly
roll-
on him.
I'm gonna roll.
Stealth?
I'm gonna roll perception for this. Give me a second. Okay, he speaks up. We're aware that's why there's a discount.
See?
Yeah,
So
okay. I still need time to think about it. You see me again soon? Maybe not.
We will be walking back this road. So if he is still here, then yeah.
Of
Okay.
course. Thank you for your patronage, even though you didn't buy anything.
Feels bad, man.
Thank you for the time.
Okay. Go to the magisterium shop.
All right, so as you make your way deeper towards the magical district, you do see like outside of the area, several several small stands with quote unquote wizards standing behind said stands. A quick glance from Frisk can tell that most of their items are bogus, though.
Okay.
They're more like quote unquote. They say it's magical trinkets, but you don't believe that, lah.
So I'm going to assume they're using Prestige to make something like looks magic.
I mean, it's definitely magical, but you're fairly certain it's not worth 200 gold pieces.
Those type of thing. Okay. Scams.
All right, so you arrive over here, which is the store for the for the magisters. You can see that outside of the place here, right next to the tower, are a battalion of sorry, what the fuck? A battalion's like 400 people. Okay, a small group of magisters standing guard near the entrance of the wizard's tower. So, as you arrive at the magisters' emporium, you see that it is a very well kept area. Outside of the storefront itself, right, you see like several magical potted plants on display outside, and you can see to Frisk, you can see that most of the support beams and the overall structure of the building is made of magical resistant adamantium and mithril.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, that is a lot of money. So, what would you like to do?
I'm going inside to ask for locate object spell.
Okay, so you enter the shop and you are greeted with racks upon racks upon racks of magical items, and all the way down as you enter, there's a pathway all the way down. There's a large counter. As you enter, there's a ding dong noise as you enter, and the person behind the counter stands up and greets you. Welcome to the Magister's Emporium. Please come inside. May I know what you're looking for? As he excitedly approaches you.
I look at him and I go, I'm looking for locate object, either a wand or a scroll. Second level divination, I believe.
All right, so as you say, this person, the clerk, is dressed in the standard Magister's uniform, and she is surprisingly a sea elf. So you see attached to her neck are two. How do I say this? What is the word called? It looks like a collar of sorts, but you can see there's water in them that's supplying her gills with water.
Okay.
Oh, those
So
type of
it's a-
things.
it's a
Okay.
breathing
Yep.
apparatus.
The breathing apparatus, yes, thank you. So she looks at you over and is like, yes, of course, we do have that in stock, but I'm not sure where it is. Give me a few minutes, I need to look around the store.
Take
And
your
she
time.
gestures at the store at large, and you can see you are fairly certain you just entered an interdimensional space because this store looks 6 times bigger in the inside compared to the outside.
We
Frisk's gonna say like, this is normal.
This is a
Yeah,
magical
this is
Costco.
normal.
Yes.
Yep, it's a magical Tesco's. Feel free to look around if you wish to. Once I found your object, there will be a loud dinging sound, and I'll be at the counter waiting.
Sure.
Am I blinded with all elements?
Oh
of
yes, you
magic?
are absolutely blinded as you enter this place. Actually, no, let me put it into perspective. Since you had 10 minutes of this thing, right? Walking over towards this store itself, the goddamn thing was like a magical beacon burning your retinas.
I think something. I think that thing can beat your angry aura right now.
By the way,
Oh yeah, you're still pissed. So the clerk is a very concerned. Then she reminds herself, yes, adamantine and mithril wars will be safe. She keeps going about her business. All right, so until she gets the thing, you all have some time to look around for where's up. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna turn and ask Delta is. I saw what happened, and I don't like it any more than you do. Sometimes they put themselves in that situation. Sometimes it's actual slavery. The problem is we can't tell if it's actual slavery until we find the mark.
it's not slavery.
I think he's pissed off at the spear.
Oh, the spear. Okay. The spear. We're going to find it. Just
And when we find who got it, I'm gonna rip his heart out.
by all means,
All right,
definitely.
Hang on. I need to open Delta's character sheet.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Dichi, please close your eyes. Oh wait, you don't have eyes.
I'm going to roll. Oh, perfect.
Oh, don't tell me it's in your inventory the whole entire time, please.
Okay, so as you are like talking, right? I'm gonna roll a d100.
Oh no.
D100 dice. Where are you?
Please tell me I suddenly sense something under his cloak because
Oh no!
please tell me that's the case.
I'm gonna take a picture because otherwise none of you all will believe me.
Is it 100? Or is it 1001?
That would be cool though.
Let me take a photo. Mate, ne?
59.
No.
9 is an easy number to get, don't worry about it.
Got it 3 in a row.
Yeah. As much as you joke about it, it's actually very easy to get.
It's like dice manipulation, right? You need to know how to do it.
But the other numbers is
Here you go. Explorer chat.
0000.
What?
so it is 100.
Yeah.
Ay.
It is 100.
Okay, I'm going to
Oh,
open the wild magic class.
that is.
Yeah, that is
Okay.
100. It's
Sorcerer wild magic. Where are you?
either 001 or 000, which is like you don't get that.
Okay. So, Deltas,
Yes.
you're really angry at your beloved spear being taken away from you.
Mhm.
Very, very angry. To the point where it is very hard to control your aura at the moment.
Uh-huh.
So,
No,
you-
I've been asked to leave the room.
oh no. You
Please, polymorph.
couldn't control yourself anymore.
Oh no.
Oh,
And you
no.
managed to manifest your aura into a bolt that happened to project out of you towards Dichiyama.
Yes, good job. Dijiyama, you can open your eyes now.
Dichiyama has been online for this period of time and he can see this bolt of aura coming towards him, and he goes,
Mhm.
and he gets smacked in the face with it, and immediately goes
Yep.
offline.
Great. Now I just need to spend one spell slot and get him up.
Oh no, error.
Question: is this just like shutdown, or is HP gone to zero? Shutdown?
I need to roll for damage.
Because if it's HP gone to zero, I think I can just attempt to fix it back.
How much HP does he have?
Yes,
Wait,
46.
so I have
Not very
magic also. Woo!
He have what? Sorry.
46.
Okay, let me see how much damage the bolt does first, because this is
Wait,
absolutely.
I can fucking manifest a bolt now?
No, because aura is magic in this world, and since you didn't control it, it become wild magic, and yeah, stuff like that happens.
And also DM rolled 100, so I was not expecting that to happen. So something does happen. Poor DG took 46 points of damage.
Ooh,
1 HP.
what?
That's cool.
Okay. First of all, it is exact amount, and second of all, how you get the exact number? I do not want to know. Like 46 is the HP, and you hit 46. What? What is your dice today?
I don't know. DG armor is like in a heap on the ground now. You see
Just
several.
walking away.
You see several of the shop assistants was looking at the pile of dead robots. Like, well, I'm not the janitor today. Just kept walking.
Okay. You know what? Now, I am the janitor of this thing, so
Oh my.
just keep that in control, please, for a moment, and I will spend.
no. What is it? You'll spend what?
I will spend an hour sitting here as long as.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll a d4 to see how long it takes for this lady to find that specific item that she's looking for.
Mhm.
Okay, if she takes an hour, good, I can fix it.
Okay, 4 hours later, she has not.
Yes!
Damn.
Good, I can fix a D3 hour all the way to max HP. Great.
Okay, so D3 armor comes back online, and he looks over at Deltas.
No, please, no, please, no.
And he shuts himself off.
He's like, no, I'm not dealing with it anymore.
God damn it. Next time I'm going to build a pilot scene in your goddamn chassis.
I think
Alright.
it would be safer if I left first. Like, I just go out first.
Okay, so you guys have 4 hours to look around. What would you like to do?
Looking around.
4 hours has passed. Yeah, I don't have magic, detect magic, so I was just gonna look to the closest thing and what it is offering.
Okay, roll D100 for me, please.
Okay.
It's D- Are you just gonna leave D3 armor where he is?
I'm actually wait. Let me check how heavy is this metal of hunk.
Can I see whatever? Can I just peruse the thing, whatever is there?
Sure, whoever just wants to look around, roll me a D100.
Yay!
It
Oh no, I
didn't-
walk out straight.
It's okay. So, a DM.
Mm.
How would a medium construct be considered? Like, how heavy would it be?
Medium construct. Maybe as heavy as a horse? That should be fair.
Oh, well, can't carry that. Actually, yeah, I'll put D3 armor right now next to Uhira, so it doesn't like shut down when it sees the massive aura, and just stands there for now. Okay.
Udira, you see D3 armor following you, and you can swear that the armor looks scared.
Okay, DM, I have decided to take my real dice. I'll be right back for a moment.
Okay, sure, no problem. Okay, so 30,
That's his
50.
luck of nice dice today.
All right, I need to check my resource, so everyone give me a moment.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I actually do that. I walk out, try to look for a nice big tree, and just like, "Prabang."
You walk out and find a nice big tree, and someone, seeing your magical potential, challenges you to a duel.
That
Crack my
guy
neck.
messed up. Like,
Crack my neck.
what?
Okay, so you see this guy wearing the off-duty outfit of an Imperial Guardsman. As he,
Hebrion in what? Hebrion Guardsman.
yep, Herbian Guardsman. He's
That
off-duty.
pisses me off even more.
Out of
Alright.
character, make sure people around you know that he picked the fight, please.
It's a duel. No, he's not like, I'm gonna pick a fight with you. He walks over to you and says, "Good sir, would you mind engaging me with a duel?"
Are you sure?
He looks over at himself and you can see a man similarly built to you, but a bit bigger. Yes, I'm fairly certain. And he pulls out a greatsword, a wooden greatsword, and he hands you a wooden halberd. Actually, it's not a wooden halberd; it's just a stick.
Okay.
All right, so we'll do this afterwards. I'm just gonna roll 3 d20s for me and just tell me the
in-game,
result. Yeah, sure. Just roll 3 attack rolls. You have no armor at the moment, because
Oh,
to make it fair, he requests you to take off the armor.
All right, so strength attack, is it?
Oh no! Just roll your weapon attack.
Halberd.
Yep, because he gave you a long stick.
A long stick.
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, that. What is his dexterity? Okay, that hits. Roll for next one. Hits. Roll for damage.
This I just click on the 1d10 plus 5, or
Just click on the word
on-
halberd.
Yep.
1.
Okay, keep going. 2 more. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. How much damage is that total?
there's no
Something like that.
elemental, right? So just slashing.
Yep. So just slashing, so it's like 7, 14, 27, isn't it? Okay, let me roll for his attacks. 16 to hit, 19 to hit, 7 to hit, 7 plus 7, 14. So all hit. So,
Wait, does my anger contribute to extra damage?
sure, why the hell not roll an additional d6 for each
Man, I
attack?
should have been angry when I fight the.
Slash roll, right?
So
Yeah,
you're a
slash R.
barbarian. You're technically a fighter barbarian then.
For now, roll 3d6.
Whoa.
Okay, not too bad, not too
Okay,
bad.
okay.
Not too bad, 9 damage. Alright, he takes the total damage, and you can see he goes down to 1d, and it's his turn to attack. So what is your AC without armor? What's your dexterity modifier?
My dex is 17.
Wait, your dexterity is 17? What?
Yeah.
So 17, that makes it to a +3?
Yep. Plus 3.
Okay, plus 3. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
see. So he got so the first 2 attack hits, the second one will miss. So great sword damage is 2d6. 5, 6, 11, 11 plus 4, 15 damage for the first attack. 5, 14, 15, 29 points of damage plus 20 because of Great Weapon Master. 49 points of damage. Do you yield?
No.
Alright, let's very quickly settle this. Roll 3 more attacks.
No.
Tell me when you're done so I can stop moving this dice around my head.
Okay. 14 hits, 12 misses. Keep going. Okay, 2 hits, roll for damage. Okay, keep going. Roll 2d6. Oh wait, never mind, he's down.
What?
Oh.
Okay, he gets down and he raises his arms up in defeat. And you can feel that the aura around you has more or less extinguished itself. The man gets back up, thanks you for the fight.
I
And
shake
as
his
you
hand and say thank you for helping me out as well. Much
He gives-
appreciated.
he gives you a nod, and he walks off while mumbling to himself, I need to train harder.
He has great weapon master and a great sword. How much better you need to train?
All right, okay. First, roll your D100.
Okay. 71.
Okay, perfect. So we'll go in order. So we'll go with Kurtis first. Kurtis, you roll a 30. As you're walking by like the fourth row of this gigantic building, right? You see something that catches your eye.
Hmm.
It is a doll.
Oh,
I will grab sit picture.
hopefully it's cute. What's going on? Da-da-da-da-da.
You see this doll seated upon the shelf.
God. Personally, out of character, I'm not afraid of Chucky, but this one.
Chucky.
You see this doll set upon the shelf, and you swear that it's looking at you.
I look at it back. It's like staring contest.
Okay, sure, why not? So you find that you see attached to his boots
Uh-huh.
is a price tag
Mhm.
of 1,000 gold.
Okay. What
Yep.
does it do? It's like,
A random aide that happens to be walking by for exposition stops and tells you, "Oh, you merely put that doll into a house of someone you want killed, and then the person will die." Pretty
Yep,
straightforward.
I knew it is a cursed doll.
You have 1 platinum, remember that?
That's
Okay,
assuming he wants to buy it.
what?
Also, it is there forever and you cannot pick it up anymore. Once you like curse that house.
Oh, wow.
Next
That
to it, you
is-
see a set of whatchamacallit? You see a set of what is the word? I'm trying to not use the word China. Fine China, I suppose. A
Yeah.
teacup set.
Mm.
Yeah, a teacup set.
Wait, isn't
China?
that for?
Thanks to the doll.
Oh wait, isn't that for killing people as well?
No. It's not part of it. You see a separate price tag on it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh,
But
how
I
much is it?
Sorry?
How much is it? then?
Oh, 30 gold.
That's this is so odd. The what do you call the ordering system here is so odd.
Oh,
Where's
yeah.
it?
There's something 1,000 gold and then there's 30 gold. What is this?
it's the same thing as you ask the slave card outside that one like yes, this is 800 gold. Yes, this is 10.
All right, so you can see that the teacup is actually enchanted as well. And the same aid that tells you about the doll, says that, oh, it's a magically refueling teacup. So put whatever tea bag you want in it and you will have infinite tea.
I step inside and I say, does it work on beer or ale?
Just tea. You need a tea bag.
I step away.
So sad.
I was
All right.
like, what the heck is this? Oh,
All right, so that's what you find, I know. So let me go to Shah next. Shah,
Mm.
what'd you roll again?
I rolled a very
50.
neat 50.
Okay,
Middle
Chante.
of the line.
All right,
yeah.
with a 50, you're walking by like near towards the counter now, and you find a quill.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very normal looking quill. It doesn't look magical at all, actually. It has a price point of 2,000 gold.
I flag somebody down and I ask why this costs 2,000 bucks.
Okay, sure. So a random 8 again stops by, looks at you and says, "Oh, that's the quill of projection. Whatever you can write on any surface, and set lettering will appear anywhere in the world that you designate."
I do think
Basically, it's World Wide Web, but with a quill.
it's WhatsApp.
It's skywrite, but everywhere.
Exactly. I look at the person and I'm like, do I have to pinpoint a location or can I put it near a friend?
What do you mean?
For example, if I wrote hello and I'm
Mhm.
thinking of sending it to a person, but I don't really know where they are.
Oh, it'll probably just appear in front of their face. Here, let me show you. And he grabs it and says, "Give me a description of one of your friends."
I'm gonna go to
Actually,
Huh?
yeah, just roll a random D100 for me, please, and I'll determine for you.
Okay. D Hondo. 57.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a D100 in return. Oh, guess what? You get Seth. You give Seth's appearance. Okay, so he looks at you. What would you like to tell him?
Is there a letter limit, or a word limit?
Not that we have found out. We have written an entire novel, and said novel appeared in front of the person's face.
That is amazing. And when does it disappear?
After the person finishes reading it.
That is even more amazing. Just can you please write going into the cave soon, just in case
Okay.
we don't come back. You know where we
The
are.
person pulls out, grabs a random ink pot from somewhere on the shelf, dips the quill in it, and writes on the shelf. 2 seconds later, your sending stone is ringing.
Do I hear anything? I mean, that's technically not how it works. Okay.
Doesn't matter, but still, you hear your sending stone ring and you hear the message come out. Understood. I'm still doing my own investigation, so we'll talk later.
Is he
And the line goes dead.
Is he still like flipping in and out?
Yep.
Okay. Wow. Hold on to that, because that is incredibly useful. Any ink?
Any ink? Right? We will give you a complimentary pot of ink, but any normal ink will suffice.
Huh.
10 pot of ink and we have a deal, kind of thing.
Yeah,
Okay. 10 pot of free ink and we got a deal.
I have to think about that, because your colleague has something that I want to buy as well.
She gives you a nod and say, "Very well." And should I just put this on the counter for you then?
Yes, please.
All right. The aide gives you a nod and walks off. Okay. The last person. First, what'd you roll again? 71?
71, yes.
Okay, 71.
Something cool,
You know-
but I get by.
You know, today's coincidences are just piling on and up. I
Is
also
it
rolled-
on? Is it all on me actually?
It kind of feels like it, but
Oh
sure.
my god!
So you rolled a 71, right? I also rolled a 71, so
Oh
I'm gonna
geez.
check what I find.
Hmm.
Oh, okay, this might interest you.
Oh, I don't have money anymore. Don't say that.
All right,
Don't
so
say that.
you walk past the myriad of shelves, right?
Uh-huh.
And you arrive to an area where it's not shelves, but it's just an array of large magical items like tables and chairs arrayed next to each other.
Mhm.
Like how you would, like if you go to a pet store and you see like the cage section, right? It's arranged like that, lah. Okay.
Mhm.
So you see
No.
something that looks like D3 armor standing there.
No. No. Please tell me this is not a homunculus.
Oh no, it's not. It's not.
Okay. Oh.
All right. So you see something that looks like D3 armor.
Do I want two pets? Oh.
grab me a grab me a picture of D3 armor real quick.
Don't you have it on okay.
Oh yeah, you know what? I can just pull out the token. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Let me just plop you right here. Let me expando you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so you see a chassis similar to D3 armor,
Mm-hmm.
but blue
Okay.
in color. And his right arm is no longer a fist. It is.
Please tell me it's a
Ah.
bazooka. Bazooka? Is it a bazooka?
Let me grab the picture. Hold on.
Is it Zaku 2?
Hang on.
Is it the second model? No,
You should have said teal color instead of blue.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I was saying.
Sure, why not? Teal.
Oh no.
Alright, you see this thing attached to his right arm.
Oh no.
I'm gonna make you broke.
Oh no. Oh. Why did you give me the spear of Caliban?
I'm so glad you recognize this thing.
I actually like that. I actually like that weapon though.
You know, right?
Oh,
Why of all things it had to be that?
and I'm broke already. Oh.
Wait, how much is it?
Okay. How much is this? What's the price tag, please?
You
Just
don't see it.
quote me.
You don't see a price tag. Instead, you see ask counter for inquiries.
Oh no.
Oh no, this is gonna be. Oh. I want to lie down right now, but I'm sitting in front of a computer.
It's like your character just lies down and be like, why?
My character will lie down on the ground and look up in the ceiling, the infinite ceiling, and it's like, why?
Why of all things?
Like, okay, it's fine. It's another Zaku model chassis. It's fine. Everybody use Zaku model. Zaku 2, okay, fine. Spear of Caliban, really?
Spear of Caliban says hello.
All right. So as you head your way over, are you going to the main counter?
Yes.
All right. As you make your way over to the main counter, you happen to see Udira, who is also like nearby the counter. All right. How would you?
I'm already
sh-
broke, but might as well just ask. Excuse me.
The clerk looks out and says, "Oh yes, can I help you?"
I realized that there is a what do you call it? A robotic sort of armor with a unique weapon attached to it instead of this.
That yes. Well, unfortunately, it's not actually for sale right now because it's one of the few products that is not actually working, and we haven't found a smith able to repair it yet. If you want, it's like she continues. It's like, well, if you do want to purchase it, we are able to give you a notice once we have found someone to repair it, and once it's there, we can give you a quotation.
What if I tell you I might be able to repair it?
On your own?
Should have asked, like, can I buy the broken one?
I mean, it's like, oh, if you're happy to repair it for us, of course we will pay you due due compensation.
But what if I want to buy it and repair it?
I need to talk to the manager. Excuse me. He steps away. It's like, boss, someone wants to buy the broken Hankajang.
Hankajang.
100% Frisk is not Asian. It's like, it's broken. How much discount?
All right, so afterwards you see a rather elderly elven mage return.
Mm-hmm.
He looks at you, it's like, young man, you're the one that wants to buy the broken war suit, yes?
Yes.
You're aware it is broken.
Oh, I'm aware. Actually, and then I see Uhira is there, and then I said, Bernato. And then DG Hammer walks towards me.
Dichiyama looks at you.
Oh right, that thing is there. Okay, never mind.
Oh, okay.
That aura is still emanating.
Alright.
I have that.
The Dichiyama looks over at the elven mage. Alright, so he looks over at you. It's like, well, it's no skin off my teeth. If I were to sell it now, it would probably be more expensive for me to get it repaired. He looks over you as he was like, originally when we were selling this, it is 10,000 gold.
Mm-hmm.
However, sorry, not 10,000 gold, 10 platinum coins. But due to the core systems, the core powering system of the warsuit being damaged, we're willing to let it go for 1 platinum coin.
Go back, back.
Can give me a moment. I need to look for a certain furbolg.
Oh god.
DM has placed a gift in front of my face,
And
you
I
say
am going to get it no matter what.
I'm already broke. I already have a rifle that is very strong, and now I'm going to get Spear of Caliban. Please help me. I have a problem.
DM enjoys torturing his players, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Uh,
It's so fun watching you all squirm.
okay. I walk. Where is he still looking at the cursed doll and the magically refilled teacup?
Roll a perception check.
Perception. Oh, I'm gonna not see you at all.
It's fine. You won't be seeing their face anyway. You'll just be seeing their legs. I'm fairly certain the way you look for people, just look for who's wearing what color pants.
Okay, so perception.
Yep.
If you can see my boots.
I cannot see your boots.
You're walking around. All the boots around you look more or less the same. I'm just following you now. It's like, what do?
Oh, actually, in that case, DGM, can you find me that furbolg? Wait, is that a yes or no?
He's scanning. Hang on.
Okay, then in that case, I can roll his perception, right?
Yep, feel free.
There you go.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And he points somewhere.
Why so many error messages?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to follow where he points because
No, he's like, okay, to explain the error messages, he's basically looking at someone. Nope. Look at someone else. Nope.
Oh,
Look at someone
okay.
else. Nope.
so I'm just gonna follow where he points because I built him and he has so high of a perception than I have. Like
Sure
he
enough,
has a plus, he has a +5 actually.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, following where Dichiyama is pointing, you do see the furbolg who is slightly creeped out by the doll.
And then I was like, and then go up to him and say, "Hi, Kurtis." And why are you staring at the crystal?
I'm wondering whether I should get it.
Do you want to kill someone?
No, but it seems interesting.
But it is for killing someone. It does nothing but to kill someone.
I just
Who do you
imagine
want
the
to kill
reply is
so
so.
badly?
So?
Mm.
Like once you buy it, you cannot put it down because when you put it down, anything is in that building die.
Wait, does that mean the owner as well?
Yes.
Oh, so
Well,
you
I
can't
mean,
put
like,
it in for the house.
if you put it down and then you get out fast enough before it takes effect, then it won't hurt you.
Fucking just put a spell on it and just chuck it into the house.
Like, I'm just getting like a wild suggestion. Just for example, someone pisses you off and you hate him so much. You buy that doll, put him in your house. under his bed even.
Ah.
Few hours, a day later, he
Mhm.
seems sick. Couple more days, he's gone.
That sounds interesting, though.
Oh no, it backfired.
Sounds interesting. Never mind. You know what? I don't really have anyone that I know, but I'll take this magically.
I know, but
Yeah. What do you want?
can I borrow one plate?
I can imagine, right? Frizz just doing puppy eyes and be like, can I please borrow one plat?
No, but I didn't ask it first because I was curious why he is looking at a door that is meant for killing.
Damn it. Why? How?
Oh, I will tell you why if you follow me.
Sure. I'll get the magically refueling teacup also.
Okay,
Mhm,
sure.
mhm. And I'll follow Frisk. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
Before going to the counter, I passed through the blue sets of Zaku with Spear of Caliban. That
Oh,
is what I want. But it is broken. I can fix it.
that's
Uh,
wonderful. All right. I shall give you on the condition that you do something for me after this.
Oh.
Well, what are you looking for? Actually, I can build you
Uh,
stuff.
yeah, I wanted to build something for my armor in a way. Mhm.
What armor are you wearing?
Just a regular. I don't know what Bart
Okay,
has.
so easier question for you because I don't think you know armor. Light, medium, or heavy?
Oh, I think mine is light armor.
Leather armor, leather work too. I need to get that actually.
Mm,
Okay.
yeah, because I want to increase my light armor. And also, if anything you can do with my boots, uh, um,
I actually
Mhm.
boots. I think I have something I can. I can. I think I have something I can give you.
Sweet. All right, we got a deal. And
that was quick.
just yeah, I
Yeah.
want. All right, I would.
But I need to fix Uhira's cape first. But I think I have figured out a way to fix it. But yeah, it will take some time. But I have an idea to what to give you.
Perfect. Awesome.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
I'll give him how many? Two plats? Was it three plats?
Just one.
One plat.
I-
Okay.
I'm offering. I would like one, but if you want to give two, I would accept. That means I can buy 2 Spear of Caliban if they have any.
I don't think they have any.
I'm sure they don't have any because that was the last model.
All right, so you have the one platinum now.
Okay.
You look so-
Like a kid dashing through the hallway after buying a candy.
All right, so you arrive back at the counter with one
Yep.
platinum in tow.
Yeah. Yep. Here you go.
The guy looks at it, verifies that it's real, takes it, and he what's it called? He removes some of the spells that were on the armor to prevent it from moving or whatnot. So you have effectively a suit of armor now.
Yes. Now I have 2.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna fix this. D3, I know you don't want to go close to the angry man, but at least can you help me carry it? Too heavy? Okay, fine. I'll carry it myself.
All right. So as you attempt to move it, it is pretty heavy.
Actually,
It's about the same weight as D3 armor.
oh, It says it's missing. Last I checked, it's missing a core or something, right?
It says that the call wasn't. He says that the call wasn't working.
Core wasn't working. Okay.
So
Is this a pilotable power armor or is this?
it's meant to be like what you call it? It's meant to be like D3 armor itself, like an autonomous war machine.
Oh, in that case, I'm just gonna open his front and back chassis and see if I can see anything in there that is
Alright,
not
so
working properly. I'm
as
going
you're
to
doing-
fix him in here.
Okay, you're back. Okay, so Deltas walks in, looking relieved as fuck because he let off some steam. Right, immediately, D3 armor turns around.
God damn it! I think I need to wipe his memory once more.
You want me to carry him?
All right, so roll a investigation check with advantage. Frizz.
Okay, sure.
Okay. I expect you to find a dreadnought for a character token after this.
Oh, sure. Sure.
The what is this? The frame of the dreadnought, something like that. Or was that like the?
I'm going to slap a +4 to that.
Okay, sure. With a 16,
Mhm.
you realize that in addition to the core being first of all, you realize that the central matrix, the AI core, is actually missing.
Ooh, I can build that.
But more importantly, the core that was quote unquote damaged.
Mhm.
Well, let's just say you took out the core, which looks like an oversized battery, flipped it around and put it back in. Now it's powered.
They just make it. Oh.
So everyone in the shop now is looking at you like, "What the fuck did you do?"
I
the
told you I
thing
can. I told you I can fix it.
As the thing comes online, but it
Ah.
doesn't do anything because it doesn't have an AI core.
I can do that. Actually, you know what? Just because DG armor it has a current memory and he doesn't want to do stuff, I'm gonna replace his AI right now.
Oh no! Powers on. Error. See me? Error. Go off.
Yeah.
Alright,
and-
so you pluck out D3 Armor's AI core and you slap it into this new thing.
Name it.
D4 armor.
Looks over at you, registers you, looks over everyone else is like, okay, I recognize. Then he looks over at Deltas. He scans him
Please
for a
no.
moment.
Please no. You are stronger than him now. Please no. God damn it! And then I slap. I know it doesn't hurt him. I slap his face. Ow. Okay. I need to build a new core. Okay. I put his AI back to the green model one. Now I'm currently going to call the green model and the blue model until I find a new name for it.
Is,
He takes a
then
look over at Deltas and just shuts himself off.
is there like, you know, a Tamagotchi, you take a plastic piece and just put it back in?
Yeah, I want to reset his memory.
Oh, you can definitely do that.
Yeah, but no, I keep him for a reason. But yeah, I'm gonna put him there and then ask Deltas. Oh yeah, right. What? They're in the front cover actually. If you are looking for them.
Oh, okay. Is D3 armor still having issues with me?
Yeah, I can sense. Well, I don't have detect magic, but I can sense your aura has calmed down.
Yeah.
It's no
But-
longer visible.
Yeah, it's no longer visible, but I can sense this. Well, he doesn't have the immense aura that is burning someone.
Okay, so at some point after this, right? We'll say this all occurs during the 4 hours. So 4 hours later, the lady finally comes back and she's holding on to a scroll and a wand.
Okay.
And she looks insanely tired. She walks over to the day and she laments out loud, "I had to search 400 racks for this." And she places it on the table.
And
Okay. She points over at the wand first. She holds it up for you to verify. This is a wand of find object. It has 3 charges, reusable at dawn. Every dawn, it regains 1 to 3 charges depending on your luck.
All
And then
right.
she shows up the scroll. This is a scroll or fine object. Unfortunately, it is single use.
I understand. What are the prices?
She looks over the wand first. This is 300 gold, and then she holds up the scroll. This is 30 gold.
I will buy the wand.
Okay, she places it onto the table.
I look at the rest. Are we buying anything else?
The purchase has already been made.
The purchase is already been made. I am repairing and then I'm changing AI. I'm doing everything.
Alright.
I take the what?
The teacup.
Refueling. I'm
The tea
magically
set,
refueling
yes.
teacup. Yeah. How many cups is the tea set?
It comes with 4, and then it also comes with, I almost said kettle. Is it called the kettle?
it's
Someone
called
please
a
enlighten me.
teapot.
Cauldron, kettle.
It's
The
just a
teapot. Yes, thank you. The teapot. Okay. The teapot and 4 teacups. It also comes with saucers and spoons.
Wait,
That is
if
so
that's the case, since we're here, right?
Yeah?
Oh wait, sorry. Yudhira was saying something, right? Or was it?
No, she's making a joke. Alright, yes, Deltas, you were saying something?
Is there like I walk up to the counter and like, is there anything that can fuck, I had the word and it went off.
What does it do?
Like it suppresses, like a suppressant.
Ooh, calm emotions.
Yes.
Like a ring
She looks at it, it's
of
like,
calm emotions.
she sighs. You can see her eyes look dead, and she's like, I'll be right back. And she disappears into the hundreds of, the hundreds of shelves.
Oh, if she taking another couple more hours, I'm gonna build a new AI.
We'll find out. Let's see. Oh no, she comes back in 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, good.
She comes back 10 minutes later, and she holds out. Wait.
Oh no, what did she hold out?
She pulls out.
music.
She pulls out this thing, and she tells you, if you feel angry, squish it.
Oh no.
Out of character. That is so cute.
I
Oh
have
my.
it next to me right now. Speak of the devil.
Yeah, this is the one that you can.
Copper.
The one you can
Five-
flip around to
five
show that you're
copper.
angry.
Wait, does it in game? Does it have that ability?
Yes, it does.
Yes. It's like it can detect whether I'm angry or pissed, and then
pretty
it changes. Oh my god! How much is it?
5 copper, please. Take it or leave it.
She looks at you. It's like, this is 5 gold. It only has 1 use per dawn, though.
1 use per dawn. Damn it! You know what? Take it. I'll take it.
It's
I'll
5
take
gold.
your entire
You're really gonna-
I will take your entire stock.
I'll take all of it. Then I can use 5 every day.
Look.
She looks at you. It's like, are you? Okay, I'll go grab the others, and she walks off again.
Oh no.
Wait, no.
No,
Wait,
that was a
what?
joke. That was a
That was
joke.
a joke.
It was a joke. It was a joke. Come back.
She's gone.
No.
Chase
No.
after her.
Thankfully, she remembers where she took it from. So another 10 minutes later, she comes back holding 25 more,
Oh my
an
God.
entire box of work. These has been she holds out and places the box onto the counter. These have been rather popular with the troubled kids in the town.
Oh, you can consider me troubled.
Oh yes, I can see that.
I pick one up and then I go, does the person need to... Is the action voluntary? Can you force somebody to use it?
No, it's only sent it to yourself, unfortunately.
Like,
You have to.
Wait,
if
DM,
I
DM,
put
DM.
it in somebody else's hands.
DM, can we go to a private session just for a quick moment?
Yeah, sure. Hang on. 1 second,
Oh.
guys.
Hold up. Hey.
Wait, what?
What?
Okay.
What
What?
happened?
What? I do not know why a squishy has to be a one session.
He's so cute.
Maybe
I know
he's
it's cute, but it.
maybe he is dying inside because it's so cute, and he's like, I can't deal with this.
Can you just drop it to one go per?
I would like to punch something. Cute aggression.
Okay, we're back.
Okay.
All right, so I would like to demo. Is it all right if I try out, just to try out and see if it can detect my anger?
She looks at you, is like, I don't see why not, and she hands it to you.
Oh no!
As he hands it to you, right now.
Put on my head. I put on my head.
Okay, hang on. Right now, inside the box is in a standard neutral blue color. As you place it onto your head, it becomes pink. And it has a small little smiley face.
Wait, so I'm happy?
For now.
Hey, I'm happy.
Alright, so she looks at you, it's like, how are you going to test this out?
Okay.
Are you
Okay,
thinking
I go
what I'm thinking?
into wait, before anyone tells me anything, I go into deep thought
Oh no.
and
Sure.
remember the flashback that I had inside the what is this? When I got that psychic attack.
Sure, since you're inducing this yourself, roll a wisdom save at disadvantage.
Roll. Where are you? What
No,
do I
this
roll?
Wisdom.
wisdom.
With disadvantage. Oh yeah,
Wisdom.
sure.
Oh,
Hon.
yeah.
Perfect is a 1.
Yes.
Alright, Horn, take care of yourself. We'll see you
Alright.
next week.
We're not nothing too important here, right?
No.
Yeah, we're about to end anyway, so after we're done with this, will be end of the session. Lah.
Okay, because I actually got promised my friends.
Ooh.
Game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Off you go.
Bye, friend.
See ya.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Alright, so Horn, sorry, not Horn, Deltas. You feel overwhelming anger. Everyone else in a 60 feet zone can feel the anger. So, I'm assuming all of you all have watched Dragon Ball Z at some point, or you have seen the memes before.
Yeah.
You've seen someone go Super Saiyan.
Mhm.
That is what's happening right now. The poor Sea Elf clerk immediately ducks behind the table for cover. D3 armor powers up, starts screaming and runs away.
No.
I didn't even start.
Alright, so to everyone else, you can see that the octopus on top of Deltas is now red color. It itself is also glowing, and you can see the fire in its eyes.
I am very amused by this, myself and my character.
So I quickly just grab it, squeeze.
And you feel a wave of sudden calm. Your aura immediately extinguishes, and the poor octopus returns back to its neutral pink color.
I'll take it.
The clerk comes back over from under the table. She's like, "Oh, thank God, that was scary." She places the thing on. She gives you 1, and she places another 1 on top of it. Complimentary. She gives you 2.
Hey, you got a buy one free one offer. Best deal.
Best deal.
That's a steal.
This dear mate.
I'm like,
Thank you very much.
I see a wand, and next to the wand is a feather. I'm definitely getting the wand, but the feather is a bit too expensive, so she's just sitting there like, think.
She looks over at you and notices and points out, "Oh yes, you also picked this out, right?" And she holds up the quill.
It's a very, very sad yes.
And she's like, "Oh, for the benefit of all your friends here, the ones that are still present anyway," she explains that exactly what I explained earlier. It's like, right, you write on any surface and a message will appear anywhere you designate. Oops, did not mean to smack my mic.
Yes, yes. It would be very useful, but the chances of somebody else picking this up anytime soon?
She looks at it and she pulls out a ledger as well. Again, a very big fucking ledger. No, it's a very thin ledger. You can see that there's 10 pages max on it. But you're fairly certain she flips through more than 10 pages though.
Interesting book.
She keeps flipping. This goes on for a solid minute of just flick. And she lands on somewhere you assume, you're not sure how far into the book she is. And she says, oh, actually, she points out that thing. A customer ordered this a few months ago, and we haven't gotten our supply yet. I didn't realize there's one more left in the store. Huh.
Well, they did order it, so technically.
I mean, they were not here, and we did promise them the next shipment, which is due to arrive. Looks so. How long until that, boss? About 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Right, hang on to this.
All right, she takes it onto you. Right, can I just have your name for the record?
Sure. I write down my name. Udira Vol Alstrom.
You do not know your name anymore. No, just joking.
That's impossible.
No, just joking. Okay. So, she writes down her name, your name, and she puts it into the book and closes it. All right, we'll put this aside for you. And she takes it, turns towards the manager, and almost hands it to the manager before she, wait, shit, I'm supposed to be the worker. And goes herself to put it somewhere else.
Okay. And then I'm going to grab some money from Frisk, from the bag of
300,
holding.
right?
Yeah, 300. And then I'm going to drop that down.
Okay, she takes the same tree that people use to count money and puts it on.
Nice. Okay. I better write that down.
Okay.
All right.
I have deducted the money.
Okay. With that, she confirms the value and holds out the wand grip first towards you.
Pick it up. Is it an attunement thing?
I don't think so, but I'll check later lah. I doubtful. Hang on, let me check.
A lot of wand doesn't attune.
I don't think wand or locate object even exists.
It does now.
It does now. Yeah, it does now. I'm gonna say no, it doesn't require attunement.
Okay. I'm gonna put it in my bag.
Okay.
And then I go, do we have anything else?
Yes. Okay.
Yep.
Can I ask? The magically refilling teacup.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have another one? Do you have another set?
Another set. He looks over to the manager. The manager responds back. I believe we have another set somewhere in the store. Not sure where it is though.
Yeah.
We can definitely find it for you if you wish.
Yes, that would be lovely. And do you have a cup that's refillable? No, the cup. What do you call it?
A
What do you call
lunchbox?
it? Huh?
A lunchbox?
No, the lunchbox, the one that you drink alcohol inside.
the
it's like
flask.
a flask
Flask.
of,
Okay.
of refilling one. That one.
Yeah, a flask.
He looks over you. It's like, I'll go check. And the manager walks off.
Hmm.
Okay, so the manager walks off 3 feet to the right and casts a spell of locate object. Because he's smart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's, after a minute of just thinking, he looks over a specific direction and walks towards an object.
I
okay.
would have just cast detect magic because I don't have it.
All right, he comes back holding another teacup set, the flask, and what is this thing called again? A picnic basket.
Ah,
What? Don't tell me it's a basket of food refilling.
All right,
that
so
would be so amazing.
he shows off the teacup set first. This is the same as that one. It's 30 gold. He puts it aside. Then he holds the flask of alcohol. This is also potentially a weapon. Please do not throw a fire down this thing. This is 50 gold.
Mhm.
And then he brings the basket over. This is 200 gold. What it does is he opens it, he pulls out a sandwich, he pulls out another sandwich, he pulls out another sandwich.
Yes, it's a refilling food. It's a refilling food.
I'm looking at it and I'm like, what kind of sandwich is this?
What sandwich do you want?
I
Vegetarian.
make excited face and I'm like,
No.
Anything.
out of character, you can open a Subway sandwich and just sell sandwiches forever.
All right, so just give any random thing. Any random lunch food.
Lunch food.
Lunch food?
Okay.
So
She's gonna sit there and go, does it have to be
Fish
on a
and
plate?
chips.
Or is it something that you can hold?
Any what, sorry?
Is it something that has to be a thing that you
On
can
a plate.
hold, or is it on a plate?
Oh, it's like whatever food that you wish to make it appear that must be lunch based will come with its appropriate container.
Laksa. No.
Laksa? Sure, why not? Laksa. Laksa comes out. You don't know what this is, but he tells you it's laksa.
Okay, something more D&D appropriate.
It can be anything. Just make sure that mostly people eat it for lunch.
Actually, the most common called poor people meal of the stew, the like potato stew or something like that.
Hello, it's
Hush.
something that can give you anything. So anything aside from that?
Yeah.
I'm just testing.
All right, so you pull out a bowl of stew, and this is not like the standard peasant stew, you know. This is like royalty stew.
Oh, even if I ask for peasant, they give me royal stuff.
A 2 foot long
No,
Subway
the
sandwich.
thing is, you said it wrong. Instead of peasant, you said pheasant. So you
Pheasant.
got an expensive
Pheasant.
bird stew instead of like a cheap people stew.
2
Alright,
foot long
so-
Subway sandwich.
Do you actually say Subway sandwich?
No, 2 foot long meatball sandwich.
Okay. So first of all, you see the basket start to churn slightly, and the end of a sandwich starts to stick out, like the baguette sandwich.
Gimme.
All right, you pull it out. It's 2 feet long.
You can use it as a weapon with that reach.
Nom nom.
Tastes quite nice as well. All right, so the elf then continues to say, it's like, the limit for this particular basket is that you can only pull out 10 meals a day.
That's a lot.
And the next dawn, you pull out another 10. It does not accumulate, however.
Oh, it's like that good berry. It's like good berry.
About that lah.
So it makes you full.
Yep.
Okay.
That is actually a worthy investment if someone want to buy it.
I know.
Like pool party funds.
Like the one of locate object is party item.
Yeah, it is party item.
I sure
This
put down
also
whatever,
can-
whatever
This
gold,
also
gold-
can go with party item.
I think yes.
I put out whatever gold coins I have left.
Oh, you really want the sandwich?
Oh, she wants a sandwich.
Okay.
And okay, the elf also continues. You can also pull out exotic lunch meals.
You're telling me I can pull out shark? Well, meal of shark.
He speaks out, calamari rings. And said calamari rings appear.
Oh.
Octopus, yes.
And he looks over at the toy octopus in your hands, is like, perhaps bad choice of words.
Mhm.
Ah, yes, of course. What's the thing called again? Griffin baguette.
What?
Me in my brain as Udira, like you can eat griffin.
And you can't tell for sure whether this is a griffin baguette or not. But the man says it's a griffin baguette, and the fucking baguette come out.
I think
Now I'm wondering
I
if
think-
there is actually a kraken Kraken sandwich.
Or you
Probably
can.
poisonous, but I think
But-
we're in agreement that we're getting this.
Yes. I
200
still
was
need
it?
to fix this. Yeah.
Yes, that'd be correct.
Okay.
A party fund or someone has gold they want to spend.
Well, right now it's not like communal gold is not everybody's gold anyway, because that's why I didn't
Okay.
buy stupid quill.
Okay,
Because
so
otherwise we'd be broke.
yeah. So I deduct from the back of holding, huh?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, 200.
200.
Okay, deleted.
Okay, so Fleury disappeared for a long time. She's back now though, and she's holding something.
What's that?
I keep forgetting that Fleury is with
What is she
us.
holding?
Oh, she's holding something pretty small. She's holding this thing, and she places it on the table. I'd like to know the price for this, please. I think the price tag fell out. She puts this on the table.
It's over 9,000.
My scouter is already broke when he goes rage for the first time.
She looks over. It's like, can I also know the price and what this does? It looks very cool. And he picks it up. He says, "Well, for one, you can detect magic. Number two, you can learn the properties of a magical item that you see with it. Additionally, you can also tell." How do I explain this in D&D terms? Okay, in D&D terms, you can see the fucking creature's stat block. Only the core stats, so like strength, whatever, and that nonsense. So she looks at it, it's like, you know what? I'll take it. How much is it? It's like, 400 gold. Fleury pulls out her share, 400 gold, puts it on the table.
Okay.
Today, sponsor?
Out of character, how much
Hmm.
money do we have left?
Good question. How
Because
much money do
we
you?
have spent a lot.
Oh yes.
Okay, so do you want the total amount that I'm currently carrying?
Total amount and how much? Who is out of money essentially?
Okay, so I right now only have total amount because I'm out of money. I didn't calculate that who has how many.
I just
That
put
one,
down my 5 remaining gold coins.
I was hoping you guys remember yourself. This is a total number over here is 9,200
Are you sure?
that is left in the bag. I used mine, so I don't have any amount holding for myself. That's why I borrowed from.
Are you sure? Because I spent 300.
I already
for
deduct the
him.
300 and this 200
And
that is here.
didn't Fleury buy something as well?
Fleury used half of her own money.
Okay, and we had a total of 10 originally. 12.
About that, I don't quite remember.
I don't remember.
How
We need a
many?
ledger.
I did delete the coin when it is spent, that it included Fleury's spending, because she used majority of the money is from herself. I only spent like I think 400 from her,
Yeah.
from to give her, and then she has like 600 own pocket money.
Okay. So we're good. We're good, right?
Yeah, so we still have in total, but I do not know how many people has used all. I use all, but 9,200 left.
Okay. We're good. We're good.
Alright,
Okay.
so she looks over at you. It's like, okay, there's no problem now. I'd like to buy it, please.
Mhm.
Okay, so Fleury want to buy what for how many?
That's like the scouter for 400 gold.
400 gold. Okay.
So
yeah.
basically, if anyone wants to borrow it from her, you'll learn that it has 3 charges of either detect magic or identify, and it has 1 charge to determine a creature's one of the creature's core stats per day.
Oh, okay. So I'll deduct that to left 8. Yeah, 8.
Okay.
Okay. For me, I'll buy using my share of the thing.
Mhm.
I'll buy both of the teacups and
Okay.
that flask also.
Okay, sure.
And then can I ask one of the teacups to change color a bit of a violet color?
Sure. The elf picks it up and casts a spell, and is now violet.
Yay! Okay, good. Ah, and then the violet, I want it to be wrapped into a present.
Sure. And
Yay!
he ducks down underneath the counter and pulls out a small red lined box with a black color bow tie.
Oh, good.
Okay,
Good,
he
good,
puts
good.
it inside and he puts a fair amount of stuffing in there and closes it and hands it to you.
All right. This is gonna be a very handy thing for me. Okay. Uh. Okay. I want to do something. Another one. Okay.
Okay.
I want to buy. Uh, I wonder if there is any of this thing. A satchel, a horse satchel, but a tiny horse satchel.
A tiny horse.
Tiny horse satchel?
Mhm.
Okay, you're
Or-
putting this on your slime, aren't you?
Yes.
He looks over at you, is like, I think we can find something like that.
Yes,
And
it's a tiny
he-
one for this guy, and then I pull my head out, and then Terry is there. Yeah.
Terry is like sneezing quite often, and you can see that he's steadily growing.
Oh, that is good.
That is good. Oh,
Wait, what the hell is he eating?
is he
And
eating
you're
a hair?
covered. No, she's not eating your air. You can see, okay, for Frizz and Udira, you can see that the latent magic in the air that's caused by so many magical objects around you is slowly being sucked into the slime.
He's eating magic.
Ah. Well, I guess the amount of magic in here kind of reminds him of the Feywilds, I guess.
I feel like here has more magic than the Feywild. Well, where we found you at least.
Yeah. At least after I know about his magic, he's
Does that mean that if I just give him it a certain, I don't know, level of magic, he just can do that as well?
Probably, yeah.
And yeah, I'll just wait for it, and then
All right, so he looks over, is like, I'll be right back. And he walks over to another part of the store and comes back a minute later, holding normal horse saddles, and he casts a shrinking spell on it. No, sorry. He engraves a shrinking rune on it.
oh, thank God.
Okay. Like a few minutes later, suddenly poof.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's small now.
Yay! How
She
much-
hands it to you. Well, you have miniature bag of holding now, if you want it.
God, it's a miniature bag of holding.
How much is a bag of holding usually? Yeah.
It is super expensive.
In
It
the book
go
that I
it, like
have,
everything we
it's-
bought. Yeah, everything we bought, not including the Spear of Caliban. That is not a normal D&D item.
Mhm.
Bag of holding is the most expensive item in the game.
Oh, here's the thing. I'll need to point out to you that it is not in my game. Do you know why? High demand.
Mhm.
Ah, okay, makes sense.
Yeah, my game also it's like 400 gold pieces.
Yeah, it's like nothing. Everyone in this world travels very often. They need bag of holdings.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Alright,
Okay.
Because
It's actually not that expensive. Actually, he just tells you it is actually because this is one of the lower models that they have, lah. So it's only 150 gold.
Because it's for a horse.
Yeah, it's for a horse, so it doesn't look too fanciful, lah.
That's so.
what
okay.
mine is basically a rack.
Wait, but then you gotta remember he engraved a shrinking rune in it, so that's probably where most of the costs go.
Actually, no. 50 gold only was the cost for engraving that.
Yeah.
So
She
the
looks-
whole thing is 150, right? I'll
Correct.
take it and I put it on Terry.
What are you paying with our party funds, or are you paying with something else?
The party funds.
150, yeah? Okay.
150 plus the 110.
Wait,
Mm.
110 for what?
For all
The two
the
teacups and
flasks.
the.
Oh, right, you get 2 teacups. So 150 and 110. Okay, got it.
And that's it.
Most DMs complain about, oh I gave my players too much gold. Now my players are like, here, magical item store, have at it. Let's see if you have money, enough money for this.
It's like gotta think. This is
Yep,
important.
exactly.
So
Okay,
it's
so
260.
all of you made a purchase, and since you all went above a certain limit, the guy gives you a coupon for 25% off for your next magical item.
I
Sweet.
Sweet.
take this because 25% off 2,000 is a lot of money.
How much is it though?
It's
If
500.
The coupon that you can see on the coupon itself, it states that this coupon is only valid for objects that do not exceed 5,000 gold.
Yep. That could not put it in my pocket.
That is amazing.
So technically, next time I go buy, 25% off is a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so he thanks you, and I'm assuming you all leave now.
Yes, I
Mhm.
don't think we have anything else.
All right, so as you all leave, time has not passed.
Ooh.
Ooh. It is a magical dimension and okay, time
Shenanigans
manipulation, but yeah, time manipulation shenanigans.
Who
Fine.
is holding the basket of lunch food?
The basket lunch food.
Actually, how no the problem now is how do I move the model to
Oh yes, that's the thing. Also, it comes online, but
yeah. They didn't take long enough for me to build an AI.
all right, I'm gonna tell you how this is gonna work. You can program an action into it. So let's say you can tell it move 100 feet forward, and then it will keep moving until it reaches 100 feet and stop. Then you need to program in a new command.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to use program to ask him to hold me, and then I'm sitting on his hand, just like because his one hand is a gun and one hand is not, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna sit in his hand. I'm going to actively keep using command to give him direction to move. So it's like 15 feet, 15 feet, 15 feet, stop. 90 degrees to the right, 15 feet, 15 feet. You
Okay,
just
sure.
just keep doing that. Yeah.
Okay, can no problem. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a picture of what this thing looks like. It is a bit bigger than D3 armor. This is what it looks like, but not this color. Like you can make it whatever color you want.
So I'll grab a dreadnought, right? I know this is this is red, right?
Yep, you
The
can find
regular
something similar to this.
Okay. I think I
What
can find
model
something.
was this again? No?
This is
This
just
is
a
the Primaris Redemptor Dreadnought.
There we go. Yeah.
yeah, but that is not a Spear of Caliban slapped to it though.
It is still a plasma gun.
It is still a plasma gun, yes.
Yeah. Spear of Caliban is different. The Primaris Redemptor plasma gun is more powerful than the Spear of Caliban.
Of course, look at the size of it.
It's a dreadnought. Okay, never mind.
Okay, guys, so great session today. We'll be ending today because we're 45 minutes over time. But it was a great session. You all did quite a lot of funny stuff and you all learned a few interesting bits of information along the way. So next week we'll pick up where you all left off and the hunt for the spear begins.
We have 3 charges.
Alright, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining the session. Thanks for playing. And I'll see Shah on Tuesday and the rest of you next Friday.
Bye.
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 See ya.